Hello YouTube, my name is Jack. Welcome back to Binary Wargaming and another game, 40k today with Jack and Jack. Hi Jack.
Hello.
You ready for a jack off today?
Oh my god.
Where's your rebuttal, huh?
Just for that, I'm going to just call you Jackson for the entire game.
Well, yeah. I'm ready for this. I can be Jackson and you can be Jacks off.
Oh my god. Do you write these down? Like, do you have like a little book?
I had it prepared. I was literally waiting from like the other day. It's finally happened. Yes. For those of you who don't know, Jack has been on the channel many times before. This is his first stream.
Correct.
Coming back, but he's been in many battle reports. He is the dark elder face of our channel.
Indeed.
Yeah, the evil side to me. It's pretty...
It seems only fitting that we are playing our factions
Yeah, we
today.
are.
It is...
Elder versus dark elder today. Right? Jack and Jack, good and evil.
Yeah, well, no, you're just Jack, I'm evil Jack. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it does say up there, doesn't it?
Yeah, we just have Jack and Evil Jack.
Okay, good.
Good Jack and Evil Jack.
Yeah. So when you refer to us today, Connor, it's going to be Jack and Evil Jack?
It could be Good Jack, Bad Jack.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
That's not bad. I like that.
Yeah, cool. Awesome. So if you want to catch the next game, the next game will be on Saturday. It will be Neil and I going at it again. New Eldar still. We're on Eldar month, and it will be Genestealer Cults. Again, he'll be coming back for the second time with his new Genestealer Cults because last time it didn't go so well.
That'll be a good game to watch, actually.
Yeah, it will. It'll be excellent.
I hear he's running something fluffy. So
He is.
Keen on a bit of narrative.
Is 9 Ridge Runners fluffy?
See what he says.
No. But today it will be a Iyanden taking on a very traditional,
Yeah.
Drukhari list.
No, literally the 3 primary like factions of Drukhari, so
Yes.
it'll be really fun.
Yeah, it's going to be good. Let's go through some lists. Connor, are you ready?
We are ready to go.
Hell yeah.
Excellent.
Yes, please. So today I am running a Iyanden. As I said, I have a Vanguard detachment because who needs troops today? It's going to be all Iyanden, all Wraiths. I don't think it's going to go very well, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, it'll be a good bit of fun and really a good test to see what kind of difference the Codex has made for all of these Wraith units. So leading up my force today, unfortunately we do not have a shot of him, but I do have Prince Yriel in the list. He's here, he's not painted. I know, I'm sorry, I want to showcase the most Iyanden list possible.
And he's no longer cursed.
He's no longer cursed, and he's actually pretty killy. 3 damage in combat now is nothing to poke a stick at. But anyway, he's here today, and I also have a Spiritseer, which I do have the model for, but again, not painted. So we're running a Warlock. We're running the 28-year-old Farseer model as a Spiritseer, even though I normally use him as a Warlock, and it says Warlock on screen. It's very confusing, but he's here. Now we can get...
Yeah, good enough.
Yeah, he does actually. And here's my Warlord, of course. He has the Psytronome of Iyanden, and he is also the Seer of the Shifting Vector. So he's going to give me CP back. He has Fateful Divergence, which means I can get CP back.
I'm sensing a thing.
Yeah, I need that extra CP because I'm going to be using a lot of it. And then moving right along, we have, you can say right on that, Connor, I have a Warlock. Yeah! He has Protect Jinx, and he's mainly here because I had a few extra points, and it will make sense for secondaries in a moment.
20-point Warlocks.
Well, he's 40 points.
Oh, true.
Yeah, because he's a character.
Yeah. My apologies.
Yeah, but I mean, 2 Warlocks is the same as 1 Warlock now.
Well, this one's 45. You have a Singing Spear.
Oh, did I?
Ooh.
Yes, he does have a Singing Spear.
3 damage in combat as
Hell,
well.
yeah, there you go. Yeah, pretty good. And then I have, moving on to the fun stuff, we have a unit of Wraithblades. So I actually have 2 units of Wraithblades. One has axes and one has swords. They're both going to be riding around in some boats today, but moving on, I have a unit of 5 Wraithguard with the D cannons. I haven't got the D size painted up yet, but I'm interested to see what they do.
Wraithcannons, sorry.
Wraithcannons, yes, the Wraithcannons. Yes, Wraith everything. The D sides are interesting to me because they can shoot in combat, but they can't shoot in combat because they're a blast weapon, and it says you can't shoot blast in combat, but they can shoot in combat. So really, I don't know what happens with that. I don't think that they can, but
Don't take D sides.
Yeah, don't take D sides. I'm keen to try them in the future. How about that? Yeah. Moving on, we have 2 Wraith Lords. These guys have all the Shuriken in the world. They have 2 Shuriken cannons and 2 Shuriken catapults and a glaive.
Can we call it a Shuriken glaive?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, it's a Shuriken glaive. We can call it a Wraith glaive with Wraith catapults and wraith cannons on a wraith lord.
Take a drink every time Jackson says the word wraith.
Please do not. It will be horrible for your health. And then I have a wraith seer. So this, unfortunately does not have -1 damage yet because they haven't changed that.
It has the Iyanden trait baked into it.
It does, and even better, Connor, Iyanden is -2 becomes -1, and -1 is ignored, and it has -1 is ignored automatically. So when -2 hits him, it becomes -1, which he then ignores.
Wow.
Jackson, I didn't come here to do a maths lesson. Like, that's my career.
We are.
You're being the student today.
Yeah. Oh, great.
Yeah, so basically he'll only have a 5-up save or a 3-up save at any one time. But yeah, -2 is now -1, which is nothing. Hey, pretty good. And then I have 2 wave serpents. These guys are just all Shuriken. Stock standard, they're going to be carrying my melee units, my blades around. And then...
Is it a wraith serpent or a wave serpent?
It's a wraith serpent today.
Yeah,
I should have named it that.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then we have the be-all, the end-all, the big boy. He is here. First time on the channel, Mr. Wraith Knight.
I thought you were going to say Vampire Hunter for a moment. Like,
Yeah, here it is. Boom, there it is.
not again.
Or Revenant Titan. No, but he is here. He's got his 2 heavy wraith cannons this time. It's the one that looks like he's falling over. I understand. I know. I should have broken his leg that is up in the air.
To break his leg.
Drazar's
He's about to break his legs.
No, Drazar is going to break his legs. I'm calling it now.
So he's got the heavy wraith cannons and he's got 2 shuriken cannons. And these things are now D3 plus 6. And he also has a 5-up invuln flat and he's -1 damage. But he doesn't get the AP resistance because he's still a super heavy detachment.
So he still doesn't get the Iyanden trait?
No. Which is very
Does he count
stupid.
as Iyanden?
Yeah.
So you can Psychotrome him and still
Yeah, I can do all the strats on him.
cool.
And I can heal him and heal him 3 and things like that. But he doesn't get the AP resistance.
Poor
or
Mr.
or the +1 to combat attrition, which is really important.
Damn.
And that's me. I'm done. Easy peasy. Super quick.
Yeah.
How about you, sir?
Oh, look.
Are you ready?
Yeah, this may take a while because unlike Jackson and his Wraith blanks.
I brought like 5 units.
Yeah, Jackson bought like 5 units and now I've rocked up with about 20.
Yes.
Because that's Drukhari.
Yeah.
So it's a Drukhari list, it's 3 patrols, it's a raiding force. So we'll start off with the Prophets of Flesh. That's probably the biggest detachment. It's led by Uriel Rakath himself.
Yes.
So he's
and Uriel.
Yeah, I know. It will be the battle of the named characters today. And so he is a beast, toughness 6, halves damage, like pops back up. He's fun. I'm excited to try and get him near your Psychers because he has strats to make them explode.
Okay, don't like that.
I have a unit of 10 Homoxites.
Yep.
So they're pretty cool. They're tanky, 5-up invul. They ignore
The first wound.
wound
Of every phase?
of every phase.
Yeah, ouchie.
They're an upgrade of which unit as well, Jack? Sorry?
They're an upgrade of racks.
Yeah.
So I pay a couple of extra points. They get a couple of extra rules.
Yep.
They're pretty cool. I like them. Backed by popular demand are my Wraith Grotesques. It seems only fitting that
Hell
they come
yeah.
onto the table against the Wraith army.
People love these
So
things.
I'm here to make more. So if Jackson loses this game, I'm taking all of his Wraith units and I'm converting them into Grotesques.
Well, yeah, you've got 15 to choose from
15
here?
to choose from.
Yeah.
I'm sure I can find something.
Yeah.
And then to top that all off, I've got 2 units of 2 Talos. And they got hit pretty hard by like the recent balance changes for good reason.
Yep.
So they're a little weaker than they were, but I still love them. Talos Gauntlets, Ichor Injectors, and Heat Lancers, the way God intends.
Yep.
And yeah,
Okay, cool.
it'll be fun.
Who did the Drukhari worship these?
Don't ask that question. You don't want.
Themselves? I think it's
Yeah,
themselves.
probably themselves. Then I'll go to the Cabal of the Blackheart.
Yep.
This is pretty fun. I've got 2 Archons leading this off. And when they're not constantly fighting amongst each other, they bring along their 2 Court of the Archons.
Yep.
So I have total 2 units of 8, and that's 4 Slith, 4 Urgles each.
Yep.
So there's a lot of random animals on the table today, Jackson.
Wait, so it's... Oh, right. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, so you have 4 Slith and 4 Urgles, each Archon.
Each Archon.
So you have 16 models.
Yes.
Oh, gross.
There are courts of the Archon today. They're pretty cool. They bodyguard my Archons.
Yes.
and they just do a lot of damage in combat. They're really resilient as well.
Yep.
5 Cabalite Warriors, they are the action monkeys, not to be confused with the actual monkeys.
Yes.
Then I have 5 Incubi rocking around.
Yep.
A Raider, which is just with a Dark Lance, that's currently holding a Cult of the Archon and a whole bunch of fun stuff. And a Venom.
Yes.
Moving on to the final one, I promise I'll finish with my list sooner rather than later.
Today, yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
The man himself's on the table.
Yep.
If I'm running Drukhari, Drazar is my Warlord, and he
Yes.
will be on the table.
Yes.
I love him to bits.
Yep.
Leading that off as well is the Show Stealer Succubus. So Triptych Whip, competitive edge. She goes into things, she fights them, she runs away.
She is going to charge me and get hit with -1 damage and all my invons, and I'll be like, I'm okay.
You know, it doesn't have -1 damage though.
Yeah.
The
What?
characters.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
She's coming hunting.
Yeah.
And then a big 10-man block of witches with a shard net. I'll run over the drugs once we've deployed.
Yep.
And all that. And then finally a unit of 6 Hellions. These are a recent addition for me. They're only fresh off my painting tables. So I love these to bits. Again, that's the army. It's a lot of random small units. A lot of things that have -1 rend.
Yeah, which is great for today.
Yeah,
Very
like, I
good.
mean,
we're showcasing the best that we can get here, peoples.
I'm going to be very curious to see if I can actually punch through or not. Like,
Yeah.
so yeah.
It's literally going to be, you're going to come to me and I'm going to see what happens.
It's going to be really interesting. I'm distinctly looking forward to it.
Are Hellions infantry?
They are.
Oh, I see what you're
So
taking 6.
6-man Hellion squad
that's
can
gonna make
indeed
sense.
do
Okay.
research and development.
And did you say your relics and your things? Was I paying attention?
No, I loosely didn't. So
Okay.
I'll run over that quickly. The Succubus is one of, I have 3 Warlords today.
Yes.
So she's one of them. She's got comp edge, so
Yep. Oh, competitive. Yep.
we'll
got it.
explain that as it comes up. But
Yep.
basically it's a weird extra attack thing. Drazar is Hatred Eternal, so he rerolls all hits and wounds.
Yep.
One of my Archons is Ancient Evil.
Okay.
So when you're in combat with her, she picks a unit and they fight last.
Okay.
She's also rocking around with the Animus Vitae,
Okay.
which is it's a grenade. I throw it, it does mortal wounds, and then everyone gets +1 power from pain for the turn.
Right. Yes, I remember that one. Yes.
Yeah, so that's the go button, as I like to call it. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Cool. Very cool. I'm keen. Uriel and Yriel will hopefully meet each other in the middle of the board. We'll say hello. We'll
That's the
exchange
plan.
some blows. You'll die. You'll get back up and kill me, and it will be good. And I
Sounds
shall
like a great
remain
time.
cursed.
Question is, he's lost his cursed. Have you lost your curse?
No, I absolutely have lost my curse, right, Connor?
We'll see.
Okay, well, I've probably jinxed myself, but my rolls have been disgusting as of late.
Yeah.
You're
You're meant to be jinxing me, not yourself.
I know. Well, I normally do that. And I don't have the greatest track record against you, sir.
I think it's like 33-3.
No, you don't have to rub it in, okay? Look. But yes, it shall be an interesting
It
one.
will be a very interesting
You
game.
want to take us away there, Connor?
Well, you're excited to use your limited edition codex.
Oh, yeah.
Jack?
Yes, it's here. It has arrived. Here it is. In all of its glory, limited edition. It's got the
Very
sparkly
thick
words
and
on it.
chunky.
It's a very pretty
All
book.
200 pages of it. I'll only be using about like 10.
Well, you have your limited edition Eldar Codex, and I have my limited edition Drukhari Codex.
Yes,
So we
but
really
you didn't bring it
that
today,
I
did you?
completely forgot to bring today.
Yeah, but we do have the book.
So
We
thankfully
have the book regardless.
We do have our rules.
Yes.
It will be fine.
It's here. I'm proud. Let's go. A first game. I don't know if I'm going to win, but it's definitely going to be fun.
It will be.
Iyanden,
Well,
OP.
that counts, right?
That's exactly right. That's all, you have, all that matters.
So today, from Warzone Nakmund, we're playing Death and Zeal.
Yes.
So quick rundown of that one. It's got sticky objectives. So if you move on to an objective and hold at the beginning of your command phase, then, or the end of your command phase, sorry, you keep it if you move off it, but only with an OBSEC unit.
Yes.
So Jack, well,
Literally
Jack
won't
be able to
matter.
take it. Even Jack will. He's got a couple of OBSEC units.
Yeah, I don't have any OBSEC.
Otherwise, it's hold 1, hold 2, hold more,
Mhm.
usual, and then the progressive objective. So there's 2 parts to this one. The end of each of your turns, you get 2 points if you get 1, 3 points if you get both. One of these is you control an objective that you didn't control at the start of your turn. Oh, control every objective, sorry. That
Yes.
the
So
controller
you're,
is one
yeah.
objective marker that did not control at the start of their turn.
Mm-hmm.
And you destroy at least one enemy unit that was in range of an objective marker at the start of their turn. So there's ways to make it so your opponent can't score this, if you're not sitting on objective, but we'll see what the players do. I don't know how much an objective game will be for one side, but we'll see. Otherwise, with secondaries, we'll start off with Eldar Jack.
Yeah.
We got, what is that, Stranglehold?
Yep.
Psychic Interrogation.
Yep.
And Path, Hidden Path again.
Hidden Path again. Well, I mean, it went well last time with the Webway Gate, but only because I was hosting Tau. This time it's going to be a lot more difficult. But, you know, we'll see. I don't have any OBSEC, which makes this extremely hard as well. And I could have taken Assassinate because you got 5 characters, but would I have killed all of his characters? Probably not. I don't have the movement to do it. I don't have the, you know, the snipers and things to do it.
We are the cunning Drukhari, and thus maybe we want you to kill some of our characters. Maybe that was the plan.
Probably. They'll just get back up.
Yeah, that tends to be how it works.
So I'm not going to do that. Hidden Path is really hard because I have to control an objective that I choose for the whole game. Like, I pick one. I have to hold that in my command phase.
And he cannot pick his backfield objective.
I can't pick
That's
my
a very
back one.
important note to this one.
Yes. So
Do you know which one you are going to pick, Jack?
it's going to be 5 because I've got all of that stuff over there. And I mean, if I can force Jack to basically come to me and then just melee him to death, then that's better than any other tactic I've got.
I think we're rapidly deciding that both of us are just going to run at each other and just start like fist fighting. In the middle
It's
of the
going to
board.
be
It's going to be fun.
It's going to be a great game for one of those corner cameras. It's literally just going to be all on the corner camera.
Yep.
And then the other ones I've got are pretty simple. Mental or psychic interrogation, because he can't deny me. I may as well try it. Either he throws his characters like Succubus into me and then I get free points, or they stay back and I don't get points, but you don't kill me.
Yep.
So it's worth, even as a deterrent. And then Stranglehold is basically because if I don't hold it, I'm not going to win anyway.
It's a pretty good way of looking at Stranglehold, honestly. And you don't have the units for Engage or any of the other big, like...
I don't have speed.
Yeah.
And you don't, your army doesn't give up anything except for Assassinate anyway.
Yeah,
So-
and it does give up no prisoners. That is another one that some people have taken. But again, killing can
hard.
be difficult.
And you're so fast, you can hide from me, so yeah, it's going to be difficult.
Yeah.
What is your deployment, Jack?
Yeah, and in terms of deployment, I think you can see mostly everything. I've got 2 Edge Serpents, they're holding my Wraiths, my Blades. So in this one over here, I have the Sword Boys, and they have the Warlock with them and Yriel with them. And then on the far side, I have the Axe Boys, and in the corner I have the Wraithseer, a Wraith Lord, and in the corner right underneath them is a Spiritseer, and then the Wraith Knight, and then in reserve for 1 command point, because Yriel actually allows me to half the cost of the power levels of my things for strategic reserves.
It's a mouthful way of saying that I spend 1 CP, not 2. But
Yeah.
yes.
I'm spending 1 to reserve another Wraith Lord and the unit of Wraithguard,
Nice.
so that I can come on and shoot stuff.
Yeah, that'll
Give
be
me
fun.
some more movement.
Yeah, considering they move 5.
Yes. They don't
Um,
move very far.
Yeah,
And that's me.
excellent.
Eagle Jack secondaries.
So I have taken Herd the Prey today, the infamous Drukhari secondary. Jackson is my prey and will be referred to as such from now on. Think of Herd the Prey like reverse engage. At the end of my turn, each quarter Jackson isn't in, I score 2 points.
Yeah.
It doesn't score turn 1, but it's going to force him to come out a bit more and
It's going to be very
engage
good.
me.
It's normally very good, and even better against me. 'Cause of
Correct.
this
Yeah, against
slow-moving
slow-moving
army.
armies, it can be very good.
I mean, I'm basically Custodes.
Yep.
I am gold. So can I turn off your rerolls?
If only.
Yeah.
You wish. I've also taken research and development or retrieve Nuckman data. I
Yep.
forget what it's called. I'll call it Scramblers all game because I do that.
Yeah.
So doing actions in the table quarters to get points. And my last one is Bring It Down.
Yes.
Jackson's list, like mine, very rude, doesn't give up many secondaries, and I don't really have another good action secondary because I don't have Psychers.
Yep.
Although I can take them now with the new Corsairs, which is
Yes.
very exciting.
Pretty good.
So yeah, just kill.
Yeah. And my list gives up 10 points.
Yeah. Drazar woke up this morning and he decided killing was on the option.
Yeah.
So
You know what also isn't -1 damage? The Wave Serpents. So if your
True.
Succubus just wants to melee me in combat, then go
she
ahead.
wins them on 6s.
Not in combat.
Yeah, she does. She doesn't win vehicles.
She's strength
on
3?
2s. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah, it will be 6s.
She's
Okay.
not as good as you think at that job.
Right, okay, cool.
Drazar would love a Wave Serpent or 2 though.
Yes. And where have you deployed, sir?
Okay, yeah, so my loose deployment, I'll start with my reserves. I've spent 1 CP like Jackson. I've put 10 Witches and 5 Cabalites in strategic reserve. And in my vehicles, I've got a Venom with a Whip Succubus and 5 Incubi. And then I've got the big party bus with Drazar, my Fight Last Archon with the Animus Vitae, and her Court of the Archon. So...
Fits perfectly.
Indeed.
Like a
Otherwise, there's a smattering of 2 Talos there, a smattering of 2 Talos, a cheeky pinch of a court down here.
I was going to say, are you making a dish?
Basically.
Okay.
You're the recipe.
Oh, okay. That's very good.
10 Homoxites, just so that on turn 1 I can get sticky objective.
Yep.
Urian's tucked away in the corner, whether or not it's visible.
Yep.
My 5 Grotesques and my Hellions are all there.
Very nice.
My Raider is hiding just behind the...
Your Venom?
my Venom, sorry, is hiding just behind these crates, and the Raider is hugging that one there.
Very good.
So conservative, but also ready to spring the trap, so to speak.
I'm ready to shoot my Wraith Cannons once, get charged by Drazhar, and then die.
It's a good policy.
All right, so are you ready, sir?
I am.
Do you want to go first or second in this situation?
Honestly, I don't know. I tend to just let the dice be rolled and then work from there. So,
I
what
think
do
I
you
want
want?
to go second because it makes it easier for Stranglehold. Because I can just wait for you to move and then just charge you and kill you. And also I'm super slow, so if I go first, I'll be doing nothing.
Yeah, you'll just move and...
Yeah. So,
No,
and I
that's
don't
fair.
think that you're really going to kill anything on turn 1 anyway, because I'm pretty well hidden and I'm really resilient.
You know what I can see though is that Wraith.
I know.
Yeah.
But it's resilient, somewhat, maybe. We'll see. All right, here we go. Here's my roll. Ah!
Whoops.
I literally, good luck. I literally have not gone second with this army, and I've played, I think this is the 7th or 8th game since the book came out, and I literally have not gone second once.
Very good.
So I don't know what it is.
Maybe you should start playing Custodes then.
I know, yeah. So here's
All
my Strands of Fate roll, which I will remember, and I'll probably forget later on.
I'm very excited to see this working because I haven't actually played against Strands yet.
Yes.
Or with it.
Well, I don't really have a great demonstration of it because I don't have Farseers, so I can't reroll.
Yep.
And I also don't keep an extra on like Fate Reader from Uthway.
Yep.
So whatever I roll is what I get. So let's do a hit and a wound. We'll do a psychic test because why not?
Yep.
And then we'll do...
You can have an advance.
Advance.
Yeah, auto advance 6 is pretty good for this army.
It is good.
Because getting Wraithblades places is the way to go.
Very good. And that's me. I'm going to move them up and shoot them up. And oh, the one thing I have to do beforehand is I have the Psytronome of Iyanden, which I basically pick a unit within 9 inches of the Spiritseer, and that unit will get +1 attack, and then they will be battle focus as well if they are the Wraithguard unit. So
Which
basically,
is relevant to one
unit, which is in reserve. So essentially, I'm going to pick the Wraithlord because it has to be core, which he is, and he's going to get +1 attack.
Get him.
Why not? And we're going to move. Woohoo!
All right.
Yeah! And that's me done.
I
really.
am really curious to see what happens here.
And at least this means I'm going to get Stranglehold turn 1,
That is true.
which is nice.
Can you get... Oh, yeah, right. You're going to go middle objective and then objective 5 for hidden path?
Yeah, so objective 5 is Hidden Path, which I can't get this turn because I don't have anything on it in my command phase.
It's command phase.
Yes.
How many points do you score per turn?
It's dependent on the battle round.
Right, so it's
1, and then 2, 3, 4, 5.
As long as you hold it consecutively?
No.
Right. It's just 5 points.
Yeah. So if I hold it on turn 5, I'll get 5.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So it's very stubborn defiance from
It
like
is,
the
yeah.
Dark Angel's Codex.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's not bad.
That's
It's
interesting.
definitely okay. Let's move Mr. Wraith Knight. He's just going to shimmy his way up.
Oh, what a surprise.
He's not going to advance. He's just going to chill.
So Jack, this is your first time facing Craftworlds as well?
Yeah, correct. Since the Codex dropped, my Craftworlds army sadly isn't the same size as Jackson's. I don't have as many units to immediately draw on.
Yes.
And I'm desperately working on my new Shroud Runners and all of the new kits. Ooh. So I'm looking forward to playing them, but no. And the other big problem is being the Eldar player of my house. I'm the one that always plays them, not against them. So it will be really interesting.
What kind of flavour of Craftworlds do you usually run there? If you've not got the whole army like Jack does, you've got access to the entire roster, really.
Yes,
What kind of
the
stuff
only
do
thing
you
I'm
run?
missing is Shroud Runners.
Well, 3 weeks ago, I would have told you that my stonks in Dark Reapers and Shining Spears were higher than ever, and now I don't really know. It's mostly infantry, so things like Storm Guardians, Guardians, a little bit of Wraith. Like I love Wraithlords, so I'm really excited to see what they do today. Probably copy your homework in the future, Jackson.
Yeah, well, I'm going through the book basically trying to do everything.
Yep.
Like one little bit of everything everywhere I can.
The other big problem I have is that I only own one Wave Serpent. So,
Yes.
Whoa, okay.
yeah, not a fan of vehicles really in 40k. Don't like painting them. So I don't have the distinct drive Jackson does to paint what?
Yes.
How many vehicles did you paint?
I did 17
many.
in
Too
one
many.
session.
Jeez.
Yeah,
no,
it was a
that's-
lot.
Yeah, I made the mistake of edge highlighting all of my vehicles. And that's,
Drukhari, yeah.
yeah. Well, even my Wave Serpent is like edge highlighted, and
They do look really nice like that.
it's a really nice style until you realize you're 3 hours in and have done the first
One
coat.
panel.
Yes.
But yeah. So right now I'm kind of just looking to see what happens, but it'll probably be like jet bikes, and I love the new Harlequin rules with Traveling Plow.
They
So-
are very cool.
I'm experimenting a lot, mostly with Drukhari and Harlequins right now.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm done.
All right.
Now, before you jump in as well, Filtrophobe says, who is the better Craftworld player here? I guess we're not going to find out today, but
Oh.
See, okay, like maybe Connor can determine that, because I feel like both of us are gonna say me.
I have played a lot more Craftworlds than you
Yeah.
have. But Jack is a way more regular competitive player.
Yeah.
I play generally on stream, entertaining while I play. I play dumb things
Yeah.
like full Iyanden, or I take Webway Gates to tournaments before they were good, etc., etc. So
Well, the last time we played in a tournament, I did beat you, and I did have Craftworlds in
yeah,
my
I know.
army, so
And it was super frustrating because it was a mixed
I know. Yeah.
game as well. But it was super annoying because it was the final.
Yep.
It was going to determine who wins, and he won. God,
Thanks for
good players. Anyway,
Antita is also hoping for the long-haired player to win.
aha,
So good luck.
haha, who?
Well,
Yeah,
Well,
that. Yeah. Well, I think,
I think
you've
it's
got
me.
You've got me beat there. He's had it up in a bun all day, and he decided to pull it out just to flex on me. So
Well, last time someone was like, "Take it out," I was like, "Okay, whatever." Sure, I will.
it's a bit sensual for a Thursday night stream. Jackson.
Yeah, it is.
It was beautiful.
All right, so I'm done. I'm finished moving. It's very quick. I got my
Yeah.
Wraithblades out. They're going to hold my point. They're going to hide behind that wall. Yriel and the Warlock are down there. Wave Serpent is now empty in the middle. If you
go.
charge it, then...
Oh, it's empty.
It's empty. If you charge it, you charge it. But
That's
it gets me
boring.
Stranglehold. The Wraith Knight's going to chill over there. He's going to try and block some stuff charging the rest of the other things.
Sounds good.
And the Wave Serpent is still holding that point over there with the Wraithblades in it.
Love it.
So I'm going to try my best. So I'm going to get Stranglehold. That's good. I can't do Mental Interrogation in the Psyche phase because you're too far away.
Am I? I do have an arc on there if you've shuffled your Spiritseer up.
Oh, okay. I might be able to. I didn't realize he was that close.
The more I'm looking at that, unless
No.
she's riding on the front of your Wave Serpent.
No, definitely not. So I'm going to give it up this time. I'm not going to be too frugal with it because,
Fair enough.
you're just going to come and charge me. But I will do some psychic actions. The
Yeah,
first one
nice.
I'm going to do is I'm going to give Protect to the Wraithlord.
Right,
Which
yeah,
I
yeah,
can do
Yeah, because he's a
now.
core
He's
unit.
a core unit.
That's cool.
So auto 6, watch me roll a 6 and blow up.
I so want to see it.
Here's my other dice roll. Okay,
Oh,
it's
that's
an
boring.
11. So he's fine, and the Wraithlord now has a 2-up save, which is handy.
It's the one big
good.
thing that I've noticed with Strands is the fact that, yeah, you perils a lot more. So on the Warlocks
I
and
know,
stuff,
it's very scary.
It is.
So that's my strands for that. And then the Spiritseer is going to try and give me a command point.
Yep.
Here we go, with Fateful Divergence.
It's
I don't think that goes off.
a Warp Charge 6 power.
Yes,
From what I remember.
yes it is, you're right. So that does not go off, and I won't CP it because then I'd be spending a CP to get a CP.
Oh, it's called Establishing Dominance, Jackson.
I
why
could
you're gonna
perils
lose
as
this
well, so no. And that's that. So
Yeah.
that's all my powers done. They only cast 1 each. I actually do have Ghost
You have a
Walk.
Wraithseer as well.
I do, yeah. He can't smite anything, and he has Ghost Walk, which is extra charge.
You wanna
So
make a 15-inch charge that
No.
you definitely can't make.
no, I think he's fine.
Did
So-
Banshees lose their +3 charge and stuff?
Yes.
Yeah, so you can no longer charge from 15 inches away.
No, but they do have strands now,
Yeah, it's
so
very good.
it's okay. Yeah. So shooting. Let's begin. The interesting one
Oh
is
boy.
the heavy, big Wraith cannons.
You do have a hit and wound, so you can just
I know.
deploy a wound on them.
I know, a hit and a wound.
It's pretty rude.
Let's double check the profile on these things because
Yeah.
I don't want to get it wrong. I mean, obviously the first time I've used.
Let me see
the
if I can
heavy
use my
weapons.
psychic maths. Strength 14,
Close.
-4,
Close,
d6
yep.
plus 3, or 6 plus d3.
Yes, it's strength 16,
Ooh.
and it's D3 shots now,
Oh my.
and a wound roll of a 6, which I can automatically do.
Does D3 mortal
The
wounds?
D3 mortal wounds on top.
Nice.
But the grotesques are pretty
Talus
nasty.
or grotesques?
The talus.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, they're nasty. Let's do.
Everything's nasty in this list.
Like that. Let's do a Wraith Cannon each.
Yep.
One into the Raider, one into the unit of Talos right in front of me.
Yeah, cool. They're going to be neg 1 to hit because of the forest.
Yeah, not them, these ones.
And oh, those ones? Yeah, cool. You can have them.
Yes.
That will lightning fast.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Lightning fast reactions.
Yeah, very good. Okay, and then, yes.
Just to double check your CP, guys, you're currently both on 8, is that correct?
Yeah.
I've spent 4, and then I've gained 1.
So
And
you
you've
should-
just spent 1, haven't you, Jack?
Oh,
Evil Jack?
yeah, I just spent 1 down to 7 by my count.
Perfect.
I should be on 9.
Yes.
You should be on 9?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I spent 3 for a Vanguard,
Yeah.
1 for Deep Strike, and then I gained 1.
Alright, perfect.
1 for reserves.
Easy.
Sweet. Okay, that's me. We'll do 1 into the Raider, 1 into the Talos, and then the Shuriken cannons as well. I will go into, interesting quandary. Let's go into the Raider as well.
Yeah.
Because I'm just trying to,
Yeah, just
pop it.
I like that.
Yeah, so this is the D3 shots into the Raider.
The Raider?
The Raider.
Cool.
D3. Okay, respectable. So I'll do an auto hit.
Yep.
So that auto hit is now gone.
You know you can roll the first dice first and see what you get.
I know I can roll the first
Or are
one.
you just that confident that you're going to roll a 1?
I am pretty confident, yeah. That is true. You know what? Yeah, okay, out of the spirit of the game, we'll roll the first one. 3 up. Okay.
4 up, I guess.
4 up. Yeah, -1 to
Yep,
hit. So I
and-
did hit. We could save it for the other shot. I may as well. So the other one hits on a 4. Okay. There
Just
we
be
go.
good.
And now you have invons, right?
I have a 5 up involved.
Yes. We'll do an auto wound for 1
Yep.
because I'm winning you on 2s.
So that'll be D3 mortal wounds. to
D3
begin
mortal
with.
wounds. And the reason I'm doing it on this one and not the other one on the Talos is because they have 5 Infinite Pain.
Yeah.
So may
No,
as well.
I like this a lot. Like blowing up the Raider is also really important to stopping me from getting everywhere.
Exactly, yeah. So, and then the other one was on a 2. Okay, so 2 wounds.
Rude.
Yep.
So 2 5-up involves.
Okay, well, it's definitely dead.
That is very dead.
Yeah,
So
that's going to
it
be...
will blow up.
That's a lot of
It will
damage.
not blow up.
12 plus 3d3
Yeah.
from 1 gun.
This is the good thing about Raiders only being like 10 wounds. Is
Yeah.
You just go, oh no, what a shame.
Yeah.
Dude's inside. Oh no, one of my Urgles has tripped and fallen on his way out.
Not the monkey, no!
Oh!
Okay, and then into the Talos. So this is the other Wraith Cannon. 1 shot, okay. We will use the auto hit.
Yep.
And then we will just roll to
Be
wound.
2 to wound.
Does wound with a model.
And a mortal wound in addition.
Invon.
Nope.
Cool. So this is D3.
Do you want to roll 2d3?
Because you feel no pain anyway, right?
So 2d3 for me,
So
please.
2d3. Okay, so that's 5.
5 plus 6.
Is 11.
I see
Wow.
I see your maths is on point today, Jackson.
Oh, it is. Yeah, very good.
Yeah, that's a very dead Talos.
Wow, okay.
Sorry.
Well, it's not so bad.
And he does blow up.
Okay.
So he will do a mortal wound to some things.
Very good. I'll let you remove those things while I decide my next
He will do a
target.
mortal wound to his friend.
5 up. No.
Yes, he will.
Cool.
Jackson has also realized one of the distinct tricks to beating me at Warhammer is not letting me use my own dice. Which is
Yeah, we're using channel
very
dice.
rude.
Channel dice today.
Yeah, not fair.
You got the
What's
lucky purple ones.
potential there for those mortal wounds to carry as well, outside of the original, what?
Oh,
how much
true.
damage
Yeah,
was
that's
done?
okay.
But that's
Well,
alright.
that's fine.
Yeah, true, because they do happen after the effect.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, Jack, you were saying before you don't like vehicles. Did Jack just do you a favour?
He kind of did.
Yeah.
I don't particularly enjoy my I was actually very tempted to desperate breakout or like do the emergency disembark.
Yep.
Because I am within 6 of that objective. And
Ah.
it would have denied Stranglehold.
Yep. But I could shoot you.
That's fine.
I've got the 2 wave serpents.
Jackson and I were talking before the game, and like, I was asking like, do you know this? Do you know this? And Court of the Archon came up, and I'm like, these guys don't die.
Yes.
Like you watch, you will shove half an army into
Well, we're
them.
about to find out because I'm going to shoot them.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's very rude, Jackson. Cool. As you were.
Very good. Okay. Next up, let's do some Shuriken death. Shurikens. So I will maybe
Fire
begin.
those little plastic discs at me.
I'm going to begin with this Wraithlord.
Yep.
He's within 18, so he's going to fire the little guns.
Good for him.
And then he's going to fire the big guns.
I am going to spend another CP here.
Oh, yes.
Because I'm touching terrain. Just to get +1 save.
Okay, very good. And I also will try and keep both of the CP you've spent.
Sure.
On 6s. No, that's not good. That's the opposite of what I wanted.
Can you roll that on your psychic tests?
No. Okay, so here's the bottom catapults. Okay, so 1 hit.
1 whole hit.
1 wound, -1.
So 6 up save. Brain. Slits have a 5 up save base.
Yes.
+1 for touching cover. +1 in addition. 3 up save.
Okay, so yeah, +2 for cover.
Yes.
Okay,
So 3 up.
And -1 because it's a Shuriken.
yes.
Oh, it is -1. Sorry.
Yes.
And 5 up Filming Brain. It would appear
That was a
I got 'em.
Shuriken catapult.
that
Yes.
was a catapult.
And these will be the cannons. 3s. Ew.
Well,
great.
if you roll like that, then the court will survive.
It will survive.
So that's at -1,000,000.
-3.
Yeah. So 6 up in ball because I am Drukhari.
Yes.
No. And 2 damage.
Yes.
No.
I got a slith.
You did get a slip.
Yay. Okay, then we'll go with the back wave serpent into the same unit.
Yep.
Shuriken death. Okay, it's not so bad. And 2 wounds. They obviously
The
T4,
cannons?
right? Yeah.
They're T3.
Okay, so 3 wounds.
Neg
All
one.
-1, yeah.
So I will take on the slith that is standing there. So the first one will be a 5 up.
Ooh.
Loves it. Does not love it.
Yep.
And so 2 damage to him. He takes 1.
Yep,
And then the last one on him.
he's
loves
fine.
it.
Oh gosh, I mean, he's talking about giving him the dice, but he's rolling 6s. This is the last wave serpent, by the way.
Not where it mattered though. I would have preferred them on a raider. Speaking of, I don't know why that's still there. Let's get that off the table.
Okay, so that'll be 4 more Shuriken
Yeah.
-1. These are the cannons.
These are the cannons.
Cannons, yeah.
Okay, so starting on him, 5 up. No. Saves 1, so he's still alive.
Yeah, on 1 wound.
So there's 3 left.
Yeah,
No.
and then 2 more.
And he's dead now.
Yeah, and then you got 2 more left.
And 2 more. We'll go on Urgles at this point.
Okay.
So 2 6-ups. Save 1.
Yep. And then
And
double 6 up.
And 1 more. So
Okay.
he takes a wound.
Do they have 2 wounds each?
3 wounds each.
The Urgles?
Yep.
Oh wow. Okay.
Everything in
I didn't
the
know that. That's even more scary.
Mm-hmm.
Catapults, 3s. And okay. Two
Don't
minus
worry
a lot.
about the... Yeah, so I'll
And
take
then
those
-1.
first, obviously.
Yep.
6s. No. 5 ups. Saves 1.
Yep.
6
It's
up.
down to 1 wound.
5 up. No.
Yeah.
And then the other Urgle will
he's fine.
be
So I
fine.
killed an Urgle. All right. Well, that's not so bad.
Not terrible.
I've killed a Raider, a Talos, 2 Slith, and 2 Urgles.
It's a pretty decent turn 1, not going to lie.
That's me. Done. Said and done.
Now,
No battle focus.
let's think. Because the big problem with courts is that they are leadership 6.
Ah.
So keeping them alive here, I've lost 4, so on a 3+ one more run.
Yes.
At this point, I'm actually going to spend 2 CP.
Ooh!
Yeah, go.
6s. No. Okay, well, I don't keep
You
that.
can roll that all game.
I know.
You're gonna
I
get
will.
1.
I have for the last 4 games. It hasn't panned out very well.
Excellent.
You had a good first game with it.
Yeah, the first game went really well.
So what did you think of that turn? How do you...
That's not so bad.
So bad?
So I got Stranglehold for 3.
Yep.
I didn't take Jack off an objective, so I don't get that primary thing.
Correct.
Which sucks.
I would have been very impressed if you had have taken me off my backfield objective. though.
Yeah. Yep. And I am now holding the Thingo 0.5 in my command phase.
The what's it face?
The Thingamawhatsits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
0.5 for hidden path.
Easy.
And I didn't interrogate, but I did
Alright.
kill something, which is okay.
Shall we?
Yes, I'm ready.
Excellent. All right, so I'm going to begin my movement phases. And
Gain
you
CP.
are in the range. That's what I want.
These.
Remember how I said I had a go button, Jackson?
Yes.
You know what turn it is?
1.
Go turn.
Okay.
It's always go turn.
Now, how come you've gone with the 2 Wraithcannons, Wraith Knight, Jack?
The
Rhino
reason...
asks, like, think of using a sword and Wraithcannon instead. I mean, that would look cool, but...
Yes, it would. So, that's a good question. I have 2 Wraith Knights. One has a Sun Cannon or a sword and the shield, and the other one has the 2 Wraith Cannons. I can't swap them out. And that was before you could actually take a Wraith Cannon and a sword or something like that. It never used to be an option. You could only take Sun Cannon, shield, or sword and shield, and that was it. And today I've taken the Wraith Cannons because he lost his feet in combat, but he can still shoot when he falls back because he's Titanic, and he now has a 5-up invulnerable save normally. So he's actually a lot more resilient because he's got the invuln and he's got -1 damage.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, which is way better than what he was.
I've realised that I can annoy you this entire game by just telling you to move for no reason.
Okay, yeah.
You're like, Jackson, move.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Is it working?
No.
Oh.
So I wanted to try it because I haven't really tried the Wraith Knight with the Wraith Cannons before. I've done the Sword and Board and I've done the Sun Cannon on the channel, of course, before they were updated. But this guy, he never really sees play. So I was like, may as well get him out. We'll see what he does.
Sorry to interrupt you, but I do have an appointment with a Wave Serpent.
That's fine. Is Drazhar going to beat a Wave Serpent to death?
I hope so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
How do you feel about Drazhar not getting the 3-wound cap in a phase now compared to all the other
That's pretty good point.
So, Filtrophobe in the chat is my housemate, and it would be amiss of me not to say my jokes about Drazhar and how
Yes.
I feel about him.
Okay.
Primarily the fact that there was a phase where I did think Drazhar was undercosted.
Yes.
I was playing mixed, so he didn't have advance and charge and a whole bunch of cool rules.
Yep.
I'm very glad he can only take 3.
Yes.
That model has so much more damage than any of your Phoenix Lords.
Yes. He does have a lot of attacks compared.
Because he does fight twice.
Yes.
He does, like...
Yeah, the Phoenix Lords don't have that much damage. They have
Yeah.
loads of things that are 3 damage, but they only have like 6 attacks.
Yeah, it's...
Even
I'm
James
very
are.
glad that they didn't go that route with him. Or it would have just been a bit, how we say, not fun.
He's very mental. He's like, literally, I think, he's still pretty killy because he halves all damage, right?
Drazhar, he
Yeah.
has -1 damage.
-1 damage.
Which is still very powerful.
Still very good. But he's a lot more damage in combat.
Yeah, that's the important part. Is
Yeah.
Draz is more of a glass cannon, which is good because that does reflect how Drukhari operate as an army. He can die, and he will die if you get stuck in the wrong spot.
Yes.
So this
Like-
might be an overcommit.
Like
but
under a Wraith Cannon.
yeah, like having a Wraith Knight fly over and just send you. I mean,
Yep.
it's an occupational hazard of his.
Yep.
And that's okay.
Very good.
Filtrophobe wants you off the stream now, Jack.
Yeah. Don't worry, that's fine. He knows where we are. He can come over, drive me, and drag me off if he wants.
Yes. Everything all good over there, Connor?
Yeah, we're all looking good. So, I think the Phoenix Lords in general, Drazhar has some buffs that he gives to the units around him, but he seems more of a beat stick in and of himself.
Yep.
The Phoenix Lords don't necessarily have really strong buffs. The Obsec's pretty cool, but I think they feel more they're supposed to be part of the army. Drazhar feels like he could just run in and do whatever he likes.
Yes.
Correct.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I sense that. The Lords aren't particularly like a leader as per se for a whole army. They don't give a whole lot of buffs. They only affect their one unit that's standing near them.
Which feels really nice.
Which is nice, yeah. And typically that one unit just dies and then they're just left standing there on their own going, where did my guys go?
Where did my
and then
toughness
they
3
become,
friends go?
Yeah, and then they become a beat stick. But it is nice that they actually have some kind of buffs now. Yeah, definitely won't complain.
All your advances, Jack?
Yeah. The problem with using Vitae on turn 1 is so Drazhar advanced, for example, the Talos didn't advance, but I'm basically just trying to get everything into position to start causing problems. Like, I want Jackson to be forced into engaging me turn 1, or turn 2 now, as the case is, and that's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'm very
Speaking
scared.
of, my movement is finally over.
Oh, you know what I just realised as well?
Yeah, more
Wraith
wounds.
Knights are only 22 wounds now.
Yeah, no.
Not
they-
24. Interesting.
-1 to all damage might do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I think I'd take -1 damage.
They also gained an attack, and when I say they lost their feet, they no longer get 12 attacks. They have 5. And they're only strength 8 -2 damage.
Oh, you said he didn't have anything.
No,
he still has
He's
feet.
got feet, he lost the 12
Yeah,
attacks.
yeah, that's fair. All right, so shooting phase.
Yes.
I'm going to throw the Animus Vitae at your Wave Serpent.
Okay, is the Animus Vitae a shooting attack?
Yes.
So if I lightning fast this?
You can.
I
should
will.
You want to. Yeah, cool. It misses. I have
Okay.
a Blackheart reroll. That's rude.
It's a miss because of
Yeah.
lightning fast? Yeah! Okay, so here's my 6. No, I don't keep that CP.
That is very interesting.
Yeah.
That's rude.
That's always a
D-
bit
and is that a once per game?
Yeah,
A
So it's gone now?
relic weapon dying like that.
feel like that.
This is holy hand grenade stuff, Jack.
That,
The mind tricks.
it's not the
Ah,
mind tricks.
the
It's the,
secrets.
cool. They were going to deploy Nachman data, by the way.
Yes.
I didn't declare that.
The
but
Urkel
yeah.
units? Cool.
He's sitting there just reviewing and getting some research.
All the monkeys.
Yeah.
Nice.
You know what they say, if you have 4 monkeys and 4 typewriters, eventually you'll get Nachman data.
Yeah.
Yeah. That,
Cool.
Is it only 4?
Yeah,
You've
and
got
force
some
slits as well.
Exceptional monkeys. There.
I know, yeah. They're pretty apt.
They have a few eyes each, I think.
yes.
Cool. All right. So moving swiftly along from that embarrassment.
Wait, I don't think they have any eyes, right? Don't
No,
they
they're
have 4
blind.
noses and they're blind?
Yeah, they're blind actually.
Yeah. All of the things that on their
Which is
on
why
their
it's
face,
so
just-
much more impressive they're
just a
gathering
nose.
data. The Talos are going to fire into the Wave Serpent.
Yes, they're reading Braille.
So 4 shots. Actually, no, you're -1 to hit. There
I
would
am.
be no reason to do that.
Yep.
Let's fire into your Wraith Lord.
My Red Lord.
Your Lord.
Okay.
The protected one?
The protected one.
I'm -1.
There is only one and it's
Yeah.
protected.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
So 4s
Yes. Hey.
and 4s.
Ugh. Very good.
There is a wound.
I
that
wish, this is -4, right?
I will double check it.
I'm
I
pretty sure
believe
it
it's
is.
-4. Yes.
I wish I had a strands roll because I'm
'Cause then you
protected
could've.
and I could just auto pass on a 6.
Mm-hmm.
I don't, so I'll just roll one.
That's not a 6.
Is it -4?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
8 lengths, yeah.
They used to
Yeah,
be
it's 8
-5
Yes.
randomly. But yeah, so d6 plus 2 damage for 5 damage.
Yep. And then I reduce by 1,
Four.
so 4 damage.
4 damage. Cool.
Anteater is
Yes.
asking you both to roll better, please.
Yeah, I know, honestly. Again, second one into him. We'll both miss.
Oh, very good. Woo!
Yeah, cool.
I've survived. Maybe. There's one more to go, isn't there? Another
No,
Talus.
that's all 3.
You killed the other one.
And you shot 3? Oh, right. Yeah, okay,
They're
good.
2 shots each.
Nice, very good.
The Wraith Lord is a monster, correct?
the Red Knight?
No, the Lord.
The Red Lord. Yeah, they're all monsters.
Yeah, cool.
Anything Wraith
A
is
lot of
monster.
poison weaponry into him. Then.
Okay. Very good. Okay, fair enough.
There's the one problem with Wraith Lords is that they do have a distinct issue with poison weapons.
Yes.
So my 2 beloved Slith will fire their shard carbines on 3s. I'll reroll 1s from the Archon and the 2 from Blackheart.
Yes. Yeah, it's fine.
You sure?
6, yep.
Whatever. And 4s. 2 wounds.
Okay.
No rend.
So, no rend. I ignore AP1 anyway, and I'm protected, so I got a 2 up.
Yeah.
2s. He's fine.
And then
Oh.
we'll move on. The Venom will do the same thing.
Yes.
I can actually fire all of this at once because through Iyanden and -1 damage, my Splinter Cannons become rifles.
Yep.
So 3s, rerolling 1 from Blackheart, and 4s, 1 more wound, and you could politely roll a 1.
No. Ah! It's 1 damage, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. I
So
am
polite
down
of you to.
I've taken, what was it, 4? So I was down to 5, I'm now down to 4.4
Correct.
left on that Wraith Lord.
All right, assault phase now.
Yes.
It would seem to be. We are going to go with a Talos into your Wave Serpent
Yes.
to start the proceedings.
Okay.
So interesting note, Drukhari advanced,
Yes.
and he doesn't have his +1 power from pain now,
No.
so he cannot charge.
Ah.
So
It was a gamble.
Yes, it worked out way better than I thought.
I'm never going to hear the end of this now, and that's the subtle joy of it.
Yes.
So Talos will probably make
The accidental strats. That's hilarious.
That's the stuff in like tournaments when you're playing super competitively that you go, that's a bad decision.
Yeah.
And he should be punished for it. And
Yeah.
then it happens and you're just like,
Yeah, and it works out.
right.
Wow. Very nice.
So Talos will just go to there.
Yep.
The odds were in your favour, Jack.
Yes. They were.
Yeah, 1 in 9, actually.
You mean for me?
For
1
me.
in 9.
Oh yeah, for you. Like it's a 1 in, it's a 1 in 9
Yeah.
for that to completely flub.
Nice.
Cool. Second unit of Talos into the Wraith Knight.
Yes. Oh, interesting.
Are you going to do the thing where you overwatch and roll like 3 hits and blow up a Talos unit?
How many CP have I got left, Connor? 8?
You have 8.
And I haven't kept any yet, so I may as well. Why not? So here's my Overwatch. Do I keep the CP first? No.
So you roll it for both of us?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah, both me and you. Any CP.
pretty cool.
So here's the 2d3 shots. 3.
3 whole shots. And you
There
don't
it
have a
is.
strands,
No
because this is
strands.
also where strands can be really, really
It could, yeah. 6s. Okay, 1.
So 1.
Wounding here on a 2.
2.
Wounds. No mortal wound though.
Ow. Damage.
Damage is 6 plus d3 for 7.
7.
I think they have 8 wounds, right?
They have 7.
Oh. Okay.
I'll make 3 of them, so I'll take
Not
4.
too bad. If he'd made exactly none, I would have killed 1.
And that would have been rude.
It would have been rude.
Rude on both
Oh,
fronts.
actually, before you do that,
Yep.
Shuriken
Shuriken
cannons.
cannons. Yeah, so
I hit a grand total of none.
grand total of 0.
Yay.
Interesting.
That's fine. Very, very good.
They're going to do some pilots to contest that objective, so
No, don't do it.
why not?
No.
It's free.
Yeah.
And then the Court of the Archon are going to charge as well.
Yep.
Cool. So they will go around because now Drazar really needs a friend.
Yes.
Um,
Yes, he does.
so
Hello.
through the breach.
I don't think I'm going to be able to shoot him though, because he's just going to be too well protected.
That is the plan. Like,
Yeah.
thankfully.
But you know what? Yriel will charge him.
Oh, that I want to see.
That'll be a
And
good
then
fight.
That's going to be one of those great fights, like it's the anime moment where he like gets the lunge through and then like the villain just like grabs it and sinks further in. Like,
Yeah.
Hi.
And then kills me too.
The Archon will also go.
Mr. Archon,
Oh,
he got a...
it's in the tray, isn't it?
4.
Do
Yes.
we want to count how many dice you've dropped so far?
Can we not?
We've
That would be
We've
that
had
would
a
be
comment in the chat already.
yeah. Look, the problem
you're
is
doing
I'm
well.
so used to throwing them all over tables.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's. I haven't been here for a while. I'm not used to rolling in a tray. Like.
Yes.
But anyway,
It's not big enough for you.
The presenter's curse.
I know.
We need a 6x4 tray, I think.
Yeah, actually, can we? That would be amazing.
Yeah.
If Pennell's ever on, you will need a 6x4 tray.
We're gonna...
I think he has a better track record than you so far.
Yeah, that is
Oh.
true.
So
Whoops.
We
you're gonna
need...
need to throw that shade with reason.
Yes.
Oh, that's boring.
We're gonna need to get a much higher definition camera if we have
a
a
6x4
6x4.
So an
dice
interesting note, just so everyone's aware.
Yes.
I'm not actually going to put both Talos on this objective
tray. Okay.
because I don't want to hold it. I just want to contest it
For those
How come?
primary
for the
points.
primary points.
Okay.
Because you're going to be on that objective next turn, or that's the theory. You want it for your secondary.
Yep.
So giving you a unit that you can kill to also get that is bad.
Oh, okay. I see what
So
you're
it's
saying.
and I
Yeah.
will base the Wraith Knight as well, so he can't
Okay, cool.
move through.
All right, Mr. Competitive Player.
Yeah,
see.
I know.
Yeah.
So Talos are now going to attack. They're
Yep.
hitting on 4s.
Yeah.
And then they are wounding on 4s. I should
Strength
have
8?
spent some CP.
Yeah, go for it.
Are you
That's
okay
fine,
with
yeah,
that?
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
terribly sorry.
That's okay.
Retroactive CP is all good.
Yeah, they have 1 CP reroll hits.
Okay.
Which is the Prophets of
And
Flesh.
here's I keep it. No.
You can roll that as
You'll
many
get there,
times as
Jack.
you want.
You'll
There
get
you go.
there. I mean,
Retroactive CP, very useful.
well, as Jack likes to say, you can't change the past.
Yep. Now they
2 wounds, my dear boy.
strength 8?
They are strength 8.
Okay. So 2 wounds at minus...
From memory. They might be strength 9. It's been
Minus a lot?
minus 3.
Okay, so I have 5 ups.
Correct.
And these are damage a lot?
These are damage a lot. 3 damage each.
Okay, so 5 ups. I pass none. So 3 damage becomes 6, which then becomes 4 because it's -1 damage.
Good maths, Jack.
Yeah. So
You are so smart today.
thank you.
And then 2 Ichor Injectors will stab you.
Yes.
1 hits. I'll reroll the hit. 1 hits
Okay.
for 2 mortal wounds.
2 mortal wounds. I can't do anything about that.
No, you cannot.
So I have taken 6.
Good.
Very nice.
Excellent. Over here, that Talos will do the thing.
Yes.
4 attacks. He will hit twice. You're transhuman, aren't you?
Not in combat.
Not in combat.
Not in combat. No. Serpent Shield is still only ranged.
1 wound, Jackson, at -3, doing 3.
Nope.
Cool.
So he's taken 3 wounds on that wave serpent.
And then my Ichor Injector will miss.
Okay.
Very
good.
Having a fun little dice game.
Double checking some.
Well, I'm having a fun little dice game, but the dice are the dice. They are a cruel mistress. They always have been.
We think Jack has rigged all dice, including the red ones. So they
I mean,
roll quite
it
well.
might be the only
Everything else
chance he
rolls
has
well
at
in.
winning most games of Warhammer.
Hey!
So,
I mean, his win rate's not great.
No, it's not. It's
yeah,
really
so
bad.
anything that could possibly remotely improve it,
Yes.
the court will give you a smack now.
Yep, onto my wave serpent.
So hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s from Archon and 1 for the Blackheart. This is the slith, by the way.
Yes.
That is 2 wounds at -2 that becomes -1.
Aha. Iyanden. So 4s didn't make a difference.
Great. You're going to keep track of that every single
Yeah.
time?
yeah. Is that, I assume, 1 damage?
Yeah, 1 damage.
So down to 9 remaining.
Cool. And the Urgles.
Yes.
These are winning on 5s as well. For 2 wounds. 1 is in no rend, and
Yes.
1 is -1.
Okay.
And that's
Because they're
through,
normally-
the Iyanden.
Yeah,
So
because they're normally -1 and -2 on 6s because of Blade Artists. So a 3 up and a 4 up didn't make a difference.
cool. Jackson justifying everything.
8 wounds.
And the Archon's just going to give you a smack. That is
Blade of the thing, what's it called?
You reroll 1 hit roll?
Yes.
Yep, that's what we're doing.
the blade of the what's it called?
Yep, thank you. My maths is good, my English is bad.
Aren't you the languages teacher of the two of us?
No?
1's at -4,
Okay.
and 1 is at -3.
Okay, so -4 goes straight through. -3 is a 6 up. Nope. Damage
1.
1 each.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm down to 6 wounds remaining.
And yeah, I'll just tap your wave serpent with a slith to stop you from piling and consolidating.
Very good. Great turn, sir. Well played.
Do you want to hit me back, or do you want to call the turn there?
I will hit the Archon. Why not?
Yep.
Here's my D3 attacks. For 3. I'm hitting on 6s for nothing.
Very good.
And the Wraith
The big
Knight.
boy.
He gets 5 attacks now.
Yeah.
Not degraded yet, so hitting on 3s. Okay, and then wounding here on strength
3s.
8, so 3s. 3
3 wounds, -2.
-2.
5 up saves.
Oh,
And
2 damage each. So you got 4, 5 ups. If you fail them all, he's dead. Nope, he's on a wound.
I'll live on 1.
That could be fun. Very
Shame
good.
you don't still have Executioner, because that is like
I
peak
know.
execution.
Yeah, it's very good.
But yeah,
Okay,
excellent.
very good.
I will call that there.
What do we think about that turn?
What'd you score?
So I've got one of my Narcmans baking in the oven, so that completes.
Yeah.
That's it, because all of mine really come down at the end of the game. Like Bring It Down is technically end of game, I believe.
Yes.
And obviously Herd the Prey doesn't kick on turn 1.
Yep.
How do I think that went? I think it went fine. I think it could have been better. I think we can both say that.
Yep.
Because the funny thing about the Vitae is it does 3 + D3 mortal wounds to vehicles.
Okay, well,
So
might
yeah,
have killed me.
That would have been, but we're not going to focus on that.
Yeah.
I'm comfortable. I denied his thing, which is all that I really needed to do this turn, is stop him from scoring Hidden Path where I can.
Yep.
Stop him from getting an early primary lead, because I think my goal is to choke you out on that.
Yep.
And
Pretty
yeah, we'll see. It's going to be the crackback now that's going to be interesting.
The crackback. Oh.
Get those strategic reserves in. It's gonna happen.
Indeed.
Yeah, so going into my turn 2, I'm holding 1 point.
One.
So I get 4, and then I I get my strands and I get a CP. Here's my strands.
No sixes yet, Jackson.
No sixes. So I'll take a psychic test, I'll take 2 charges, and I'll take a wound.
The charge is actually pretty good.
Charge is
for this
very,
turn,
Very
probably.
good. Yeah.
Charge is what you want.
Yeah. And
Of
then
note, I believe you cannot double six a charge.
No, I can't.
No,
but
yeah,
I can use one and then roll the other one, and if I fail, I
You
can
can
CP and then use another one.
Yeah, that's cute. And if you
Yeah.
don't need to CP it, you can also use it on another unit as well.
Yes.
So yeah, it's really powerful.
Very good. I will pay a CP now for Tears of Isha.
And I will vect it.
I thought you would.
So Agents of Vect, when he selects a stratagem, I can elect to vect it. It
Yep.
doesn't cost CP. And every time he keeps using it throughout the game, it's going to cost him 1 more CP.
Yes. So it only costs 1. It normally costs 1 or 2 if I use it on a Wraith Knight.
Yep.
But I'm going to use it on the Wraith Lord. So this will be 1 CP, 6 up. I keep that one, so it's free.
But now you
we should
need
have
to stop
rolled
rolling
2.
6-ups for the rest of the... No, Vect of Note doesn't apply to the first use of the strat.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it's
free. This one's free.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, I will heal automatically 3 because I'm within 6 of my Spiritseer.
Very
And my
smart.
Spiritseer will also give that Wraith Lord an extra attack from the Psytronome. So we're going back up to 7 wounds remaining.
Send it.
And then I'm going to move. Yeah.
Now, Jack, as long as you're not bringing your tape measure home today, I think your roommates will be happy with you.
No promises are made.
No?
Jackson politely brought 4, which means he can clearly afford to lose 2 of them.
Just make sure it's one of his, not one that someone else has left here, and we'll be all right.
Yeah, that sounds about fair.
But we'll see. Jack likes using this yellow tape measure, which is used for a long time.
Yes.
It doesn't actually work properly. It's broken.
It is broken, yeah.
I don't know if he cheats with it, but who knows?
I absolutely cheat.
Do you have fallback charge with him as well?
Yes.
For being Titanic?
Yes,
yeah,
he
so
does.
he is just a full-blown...
Titanic gives me fallback shoot, and he has unstoppable revenant, which means
Which
he can
is-
fall back and charge.
The
Nice.
usual.
The usual.
Move over, what, infantry? Well, sorry, just not vehicles and monsters? Is
Yeah.
that right?
So you can't move over
Oh,
monsters?
actually, can I? I don't think I can do that then. Can I?
Ah.
Let me
I
check
well,
that
actually, I
for
can move
you.
over this one because I can. Actually, no. I have to slide all the way
Yeah,
around.
you'd have
Yeah.
to slide through.
He can't move over monsters, no.
Can you get within an inch there? of both of
Yeah,
them?
I think that's fine. He can go. That's more than an inch away from this Talos.
Oh
and
yeah,
I can
because you can
slide all the way
stay in
around
combat until you leave.
and then leave. Nice.
Do you have the movement for that?
Yeah, he moves 12.
Yeah.
So 12
So
would
he's
get
got
him
to
all the way
come.
over
He's
there.
got to come out that way and then that way.
Yeah, he's okay. I'm not going to full 12. 12's all the way up to there.
Right.
So that's all right. This guy's back up to 7.
Yep.
Move that in a second. Very good. And then Mr. Wave Serpent. I'm really just trying to, pressure you as much as I can for now.
It's a good policy.
Yeah.
Like, keep the pressure on.
Yep.
Don't let me run out and cause problems.
Yep. He's going to move his 8. Going to come in and swing at something.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go over this way. Like that. Mr. Wraithseer is going to move around the wall. He's going to move 8. He's going to come say hello to something. We don't know yet. Oop. Hello.
Hello.
Mr.
Does he have a D
Spiritseer.
cannon?
No.
Okay,
I can't remember if I gave him a gun. He's going to have something. These Wraithblades are going to come out.
Oh yeah.
What are you aiming for in this turn, Jack?
To kill as many of his characters as I can, because the characters are the thing that I'm most scared of. And he's wrapped them pretty well, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to. But if I could, that would be pretty good for me, yeah. We're honestly just going to have to see how much damage I can do to these Talos and everything in the middle point. Because if I get a really good turn here, basically because of the Vitae failing,
Yeah.
then it could be really good. It might be the chance that I actually need to have a good game here.
Are you going to bring in reserves? Are you thinking about that? Or?
Yeah, I'm probably going to. There's some mandrakes that are sitting behind the wall over here.
Yeah.
On point
I was
1.
hoping you hadn't noticed that.
And I do have a charge, so I just roll a 3+ to charge from reserves, which is pretty good, or I could shoot them. The problem is that I'm pretty sure that the long side is Jack's battlefield edge, Connor.
That would be a Connor thing to check.
If it's this
If it's
side,
that side, you
then I
save.
could come from over here and then charge the Hellions as well.
Yep.
It is the long side.
It's the
Okay,
long side, so
so
it can't come from anywhere over there.
And you can't come within 6 of this from memory?
No, I can come within 6 of that because it's not your deployment zone.
Oh,
Yeah, your
interesting.
deployment zone is the box.
There you go. So yeah, you could still drop there, but the Hellions are safe.
Yes. Yeah,
Don't
that's
mind me,
it.
I'm just stealing all of your Strands of Fate dice.
That's quite all right, as long as you know what they were, because I can't remember.
They were all 1s.
Okay, well, I got a lot of advances to make then. Very good. This guy will chill back here.
Yep.
And hide my Warlock.
Where is your Warlock?
So there's a Warlock around here in this little corner. I don't know if you can see him on the side cam there, Connor.
Oh, he's adorable.
He is adorable. Yeah, he's my favorite little Warlock, and the Spiritseer is just chilling over here.
The Warlock is well and truly hidden.
Mr. Wave Serpent, yeah.
Do you remember the days in 7th edition where you could hide them in between the Wave Serpent prowls?
Yeah.
And they could not be shot by literally anything?
Yep.
That was a bit silly.
That was a bit silly. I remember the diagram Games Workshop had to come out with purely on that.
Yep.
To say where a model's profile ends or something
Yeah,
like
basically, like you have to draw a line between the 2 prongs
The
and no
footprint.
one. Yeah.
that. I mean,
Okay.
It makes all sense.
what about like a Defiler? I suppose you could do a similar thing, but I
Yeah,
guess
people-
the same thing.
People used to do it with Soul Grinders as well from memory.
Well, the demon characters are absolutely tiny, so
Yeah.
that works quite well.
So I might put a Wraithlord over here because the Hellions aren't particularly great against him
Yeah, true.
because they're 2 damage.
So 1 damage.
Yeah, which will be reduced to 2/1.
Oh, correct.
So I can just shoot these guys a bunch and then charge them and maybe take that point if I'm really lucky. And then the Wraithguard, I think I'm going to bring everything in because I need the extra support.
Interesting.
I don't have a whole lot of models on the board, and I think I'm going to bring them in over this way somewhere. I could bring them in here and then shoot the other Talos, maybe, if I'm more than 9 from him. I think these are still
keep in
range
mind
12.
You don't
Because-
have to be more than 9 there, Jack.
He has to be.
yeah.
You have to be inside your deployment
I have to be inside
zone.
my deployment zone, not my battlefield edge.
So,
Right.
Yeah, it does suck.
You're not quite there.
yeah.
Not quite there. No.
Although that is a really good trick to remember. I've done that a lot with 10 Witches. If people get up in your grill turn 1, you can actually just throw like a 3-inch charge from them instead of a 9.
Yes.
It's a really good counter.
I did it to a custard bike captain that was very rude and rolled a 10-inch charge to me the other week.
I thought so. So that's perfect. I'll just double check something actually.
Learning as we go.
Hey, okay, so Yriel is
Oh,
within
he's got
range
his
of
laser
the
eye.
slip for his laser eye. And even better, Wraithcannons are now range 18.
Yeah.
So I'm going to come on over this way.
The Eye of Wrath.
The Eye of Wrath.
Assault
It's
1.
not a blast anymore. How sad.
I know, it's 1 shot.
It's not one use only though. Thankfully.
Yeah, true.
These guys are going to come in from this way.
They were good times, man. Why can't he still?
I
be
do love
cursed?
how most of the named characters have like these weird esoteric rules from like back in 3rd. Like Urien's still got his Casket of Flensing, I believe it's called.
Yeah, Typhus has a good one. He's got the host of that's
Host of
Mortaran,
Destroyer
host of
Hive,
Destroyer
I
Hive.
think.
Yeah.
What do you reckon happens with the casket? What's in your head when he uses that?
It's a whole bunch of worm things that like run around and go strip people of gribbly bits.
Flesh?
Yeah.
Gribbly bits?
I mean, sorry, I'm
The good
trying
bits,
to.
the
I'm,
good
I'm
bits.
aware that it's dinner time and someone might be sitting down to like eat and watch the stream. So,
Well, who's to say this isn't actually appetizing for them?
oh,
We don't know who's watching.
Yeah, that is
well,
true.
You know some of the people watching.
Right. Okay. Moving on.
yeah.
I believe I've finished movement now, so I'm going to do some psychic. I'm going to interrogate, and I think I'm tossing up between interrogating with either the Spiritseer or the Warlock. The Spiritseer could give me a command point, but the Warlock could either make you -1 to your save characteristic, or +1 to my save.
What would you use it on?
I could use it on the Wraithblades to give him a 2-up armor save.
Yeah.
And reduce his AP by 1 for his AP -2 and 1.
That sounds alright.
It's gonna
Pretty
make
good.
it pretty hard for me to chunk you.
And how many CP am I on right now, Connor?
You're on 8 still.
Yeah, okay, so I may as well. I'm going to get the Spiritseer to do my action. I'm going to pay my Strands of Fate dice. So I just roll a 6 automatically.
Yep.
He has 4 wounds still,
So
I believe.
can't perils.
So I don't think I can perils myself to
Well,
death.
you can still perils. But
Yes, it
not
does.
to death.
It does go off, so that's done.
Cool.
And then the other one, the Warlock is going to protect the Wraithblades.
Yeah, man.
Here we go.
That's not a protect.
I don't think that goes off because I think it used to be a 7.
I think it's still 7.
I think it's still a 7. Yeah, I think you're right. 2. I'll double check just to make sure.
This is the classic joke where older players never know what their powers like go off on.
Yeah.
There are a lot of powers.
There are a lot of powers.
That is true.
It is a 7.
Not today, boss.
I'm not going to CP it because if I rolled a 1 on double 6, I kill myself. So
fair.
I'm not going to do that.
You could do that. That would be funny.
No.
So you interrogated, but you did not protect.
Yes, that's right. And then I also have Ghost Walk. So this is +2 to my charge. And it's coincidentally a range 18 spell now, I believe, which is actually quite handy. It's range 12, and I have to pick a core unit. So I could maybe pick the Wraithblade. No, it's way too far. I'm going to pick the Wraithguard that just came in.
Yep.
If I don't kill...
Guard.
Yeah, because if I don't kill all the Talos, they can make a charge onto the Talos and then get me some more bodies on that
It's
point.
almost like you're making sense for once.
I know, yeah. I'm running through my turns. So here we go. Hey! That's
Hey!
the Pels.
Do you want to CP that one?
It goes off on a
6 from memory.
5.
Oh, jeez.
So I will CP it. It's annoying, but I will.
Do it again.
Okay, so it
That's
does go
not
off and I don't perils, which is
Another
nice.
double.
Is it like Monopoly where if you roll 3 doubles in a row, you have to go to jail?
Yeah, except the jail is here. You're in my jail. Welcome.
It's not very hurting of the prey of you.
Yeah. Okay, so let's do some Shoost. We may as well go down here first. This Wraithlord is going to unleash everything onto these Mandrakes.
Mm-hmm.
So the Mandrakes have a...
Flat -1 to hit.
Yeah, -1
And
to
a
hit.
5-up invul.
And a 5-up invuln and no feel, no pain or anything? Okay. Yeah, everything will go into them.
Yeah.
So this is going to be 6 shots from the Shuriken Cannons.
Yes.
Hitting on 4s and 2s. Okay, so that's 3.
That one took a while.
Took a while.
2 die.
Okay, and then the catapults. I got 2 more.
Just one, I think, Jack.
Oh yes, 1, sorry, and they
Either
both
way.
failed to wound.
Cool.
So never mind. I killed 1 or 2?
2.
2. Not bad.
Bye-bye, Mandrakes.
Bye bye, Mandrakes.
Bye.
Very good. Uriel will shoot his Eye of Wrath
Get him.
into your Slith.
Yep. They will jink.
Yeah, going back some additions now.
Does he have a pistol as well? Or?
I
It's-
don't
no,
think
no.
so.
It's just his Eye of Wrath.
He
Just
just
as
looks
I
like you're
ran.
funny.
Yep. So this is 1 shot hitting on a 2. Hey! Yeah, and
3.
winning here on a 3.
2. Strength 6.
Oh yeah, so yeah, wins. -3. For reference, everyone, I don't know if you saw that.
Yep.
Jack literally just rolled the dice in the air. He just went like that and then it just fell off the table.
And yeah, you do 2 damage.
Sweet.
Is it 2 or 3?
It is 2 damage.
Cool.
-3, 2 damage. Bzzz, shoot you with my laser beams.
Cool.
Okay, the wave 7 fell back and it can't see anything over there, so that one's done. I will fire all of the Wraith Cannons from the unit of Wraithguard that just arrived into the 1 Talos in the middle,
Yeah, as you are.
because I'm range 18. Hey, that's pretty good.
You're very excited about that.
Yeah, he
It is
really
good.
is.
Here we go.
Wait, what range are they, Jack?
18. Thank you. Winning here on 3s. 2.
2.
It is a mortal wound in addition.
Okay.
Very good. 5 ups.
6 ups.
6 ups.
So both fail.
Yes, and I think these are what, D6 plus 2 now? This is an
Probably.
interesting one. I haven't used these before. Wraithguard.
D6, D3 plus 3.
D3 plus 3 and a mortal wound. So 2D3 plus 6. Okay, so 3 plus 6 is
4.
9, and then a mortal wound. So 10.
That doesn't
got
look
him.
like enough, yeah.
I got him.
You were close.
He doesn't block.
Very good.
Close enough, not good enough in this case.
Wraithcannons.
Cool.
Okay, next. Let's do the Wraithlord in the middle.
Yep.
He's going to do the catapults into the Talos that is on 1 wound.
Yep.
And then I'm going to do... Where to go next? That's an interesting one, right? Let's go.
Always is.
Because you've got Shuriken Cannons. There's still something in the Venom, is there not?
It's 5 Incubi and a Succubus.
Ugh. Yeah,
Yes.
I don't like that. Let's fire the Shuriken Cannons into that.
Sure.
So,
that is -1 to hit because it's a Venom.
yes. So we'll do the catapults first into the Talus.
Go.
Here we go. Very good. Winning on 5s.
Yeah.
So 2 wounds at -1.
4 up saves.
Oh,
5 up feeling pains.
I got him.
And you'll spill over 1 to the other one. He does not blow up.
Okay, no explosions. That's not bad. Very good. I'm pretty sure that I didn't give the Wraithseer any guns. I'll do the Wraith Cannons in a second, just double checking.
Yep.
I did give him a Shuriken Cannon as well. So this is the Wraithlord Shuriken Cannons into the Venom, hitting on 4s. Nice, and then winning here on 3s. Oh, 1 at -3.
It's both on invuln.
Oh yeah, invulns, 5 ups.
1
Okay,
save, 2 damage.
Yep.
Down to
And
4.
then I've got the Shuriken Cannon from the Wraithseer.
Yep.
3 4s. Okay, and then winning here on 4s. 2 wins. 5 ups. Oh, okay. Tasty.
Making me sweat, Jackson.
Yeah, I like it.
Cool.
I will do the catapults from the this wave serpent
Yep.
into the Yriel unit.
Yep.
And the cannons,
Cannons into the
wave into the Venom.
Yep.
So cannons into the Venom. Oh, only 2. And then 1 wound minus a lot. Oh, you sneaky boy. And this is the catapults into the Yriel.
Dice are finally realizing they're not yours, they're mine now. So,
So 1.
1 wound.
Yep. -1.
Fails a save.
6 up.
Makes feel no pain.
Oh, 5 up. Okay, right. Interesting.
Are you done shooting me?
I have the Wraith Knight left.
Let's ignore the Wraith Knight.
Let's not ignore the Wraith Knight. He'll do all the Shuriken Cannons into the Venom.
Yep.
And then he'll do... the Archon still has a 2-up invuln, right?
The Archon is also bodyguarded right now.
Ah,
of
from
the
the
court.
Yriels?
Yeah.
Yes.
She's within 3 of the court.
Okay.
Therefore,
Fair enough. Interesting. I like that. And I assume Draz is bodyguarded too.
Draz just has the character rule, like right now, from the Venom and the Yriels.
Yes.
So
Okay.
stop shooting characters. It's very rude.
But I like to.
I know you do.
Let's go with both of the Wraith Cannons into the Grotesques.
Sure.
Because it's not a great choice because the Mortal Wounds spillover isn't going to be great.
Pretty good. You can still like comfortably pick up 3 or 4 Grotesques here.
Yeah, it could be fun. Okay, fair enough. Shuriken Cannons first.
You could fire them into the 3 Mandrakes in the corner.
No. Hitting on 4s.
Yeah.
There's into the Venom. 3s. Okay, so 2 more 5-ups.
That's not it.
I got
So
it.
that will blow up at this point.
No.
And there are 6 guys inside.
Yeah.
And none of them trip on their
Oh,
necks.
Very good. Okay.
I always joke that they don't trip or die. It's the other guys like stabbing them on the way out.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we don't like Steve.
Yep.
They
Very
are
respectable.
going to immediately spill to cover the Wraith Knight charge.
Yep.
How many Steves have you got in this army? Jack?
Several.
They're the ones who die all the time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, it's kind of like we name them Steve when they die. Therefore, Steves always die.
Have you ever been tabled?
I have.
So everyone's been a Steve at some
Yep.
point.
Except Drazar. Drazar is never a Steve.
He's never a Steve.
Yeah.
He's got a real name.
Yeah, he is the Master of Blades for a reason.
All right.
Master of Blades, not Steve.
Not Steve.
Well,
Specifically not called Steve.
Mr. Master of Blades, I'm going to shoot your Grotesque now.
Yep.
Here comes 2d3 shots. Okay. 3, below average.
3 of them.
3s. Okay.
Definitely below average.
And then I'll just spend my auto wound.
Cool. Oh, wow. Got me. 6 up invul? No.
So 1 is dead.
1 is... roll your damage.
Okay, well, it takes 8 wounds.
Easy, mate. Easy, mate. And then D3 spill over.
D3 mortal wounds. For 3.
Ooh.
Yep.
Very rude. He's got 2 wounds left.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice. That's not bad. Okay, well, could have been better, could have been worse. Let's do some charges now.
This is where it really gets fun.
I'm going to go with this Wraithlord first.
I agree.
He needs a 9. I'm going to auto charge 6, so I just need a 3+.
Can he do it?
That's not a 3+. So you're going to do the thing that you explained really conveniently?
Well, here's the problem now, because if I re-roll that, what I really wanted to do is charge these Wraithblades into the Succubus and the Court, and kill off the Succubus with the Wraithblades, and then get Yriel to kill off the Court. And I also want this Wraithlord to make it into Drazhar, and just chop him up.
Just so you're aware, if you charge Drazhar, the Archon will tell you to fight last.
That's fine.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't make everything fight last, right?
No, but I can make the one thing trying to kill Drazhar fight last.
Yeah, true, yeah. Well, I gotta try. I gotta try something.
What's the Wraith Knight gonna charge?
You have been
The Incubi.
warned. Incubi?
Yeah,
Cool.
because he's pretty tanky, and he's got 5 attacks. So the more Incubi I kill
Incubi are
now-
going to do 6 wounds to him.
Maybe, yeah.
I'm calling it now.
But where do I want to spend? I still have a Strand Scythe for another charge. I have so many charges that need it. The difference is down here, though. If I kill these guys, then I get Stranglehold. So
Seems like it's pretty worthwhile.
That's 3 points.
Well, points is probably a bit better than just killing things.
Yeah.
Late game, I suppose.
Whoa. That's not how Warhammer works.
Okay. So I'll auto 6 again. I'll spend the CP for a reroll. I've already kept one this phase, so I can't roll for that.
So show me a 1.
Here's a 3.
That's a 1, like I said.
Wow. A 3-inch charge.
Re-rolling.
Well,
That's almost like a 3 to hit.
It's almost like a grenade that got
That's so
thrown
lame.
earlier in the game, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to do the Wraith Knight into the Incubi, and he'll go into the Archon as well.
Yep. Boop. Cool.
Hello.
Hello.
I'll just reverse into you like that. I will do the Wraithblades. I can't re-roll this. This is not going to be good.
Yeah.
Let's go just into the...
Just into the court.
Yep, just into the court. So I am within 6, so I need a 5. Come on, baby. Okay, they're in.
Sure thing.
Very good. I'll stay...
Outside of 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like a really good plan.
Yeah, I don't want to get absolutely messed up by this Succubus.
Why not? It's fun.
No, doesn't sound like fun to me.
It's really fun.
No.
Promise.
Okay, and then Yriel will charge...
Would I lie to you, Jackson?
Yes. Yriel will charge. He's within 7 onto the court, so he needs a 6.
Fluff it.
Yeah.
Oi.
Go, Yriel, go.
Man, we really did
you're
promise
making the
just
wrong
a
charges.
mid-board, like, fight fest, didn't we?
I'll
Wraithlord
go...
as well.
Yeah, let's go with the Wraithlord. Will he tank enough from Draz? He's rerolling all hits and all wounds. Draz has -2 flat, 6 minus...
It's
flat?
-3 damage.
Yeah,
So you'll be on 6-up saves against 2 damage attacks.
yeah.
We've just had a donation from Sam.
Hey, thank
Is
you very much.
that is that Lemon?
It is indeed.
Hey, thank you.
Lemon, for those not aware, is the coach of Canberra's ATC team.
Oh, nice.
Not the coach, I'm the coach. He's the captain. So he's the one that makes all the business work, and I'm the one that yells at him every now and then.
Well, okay. Well, you're going to yell at him now? He's just kindly donated.
No, he can rest safely knowing his position on the team is safe for another 3 hours.
He is a fan of the Bring Me the Horizon t-shirt.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. There you are. Thank you. You can thank my lovely partner in crime for that one. It was a birthday present. Big fan.
Though the shout out is for Evil Jack.
Yes. Well, interesting. Here's what I... Yes. Loads of... Yeah.
Just roll
Just
good.
roll dice.
Just roll good.
Just fail a 2-inch charger.
I'll do the Wraithlord just into the Urgle Slith unit.
The Wraithlord just into the Urgles and Slith?
Yeah.
Okay,
We'll just leave Drazhar. He can go and kill whatever he wants, but I don't want him to kill me this time.
cool.
So I am within 6.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll need a 5. Hey!
That is definitely that.
You rolled lots of... Well, there was an 8, but there's a couple 9s in those rolls too, Jack.
Yeah.
rolled them at the
Should have
wrong
just
time.
flat rolled it, mate.
I
That's how dice work.
I know.
That's the macho move. The Chad move.
Cool.
The
And-
Wraithblades
yeah.
will go into the Talos.
As you were.
They got on
Yep.
the left.
Boy.
Why?
No, Jackson. Now see, as a massive proponent of confirmation bias, we're not going to think about that failed charge. We're going to think about all the happy little thoughts we got from all the good charges.
May as well go on the terrain as well.
Is that your last charge?
No.
No?
The
No.
guard are coming in as well.
Yep.
Free movement, maybe.
My word, Jackson.
So the guard are going to try as well, and then the Wraithseer will charge.
Yep. Well, unfortunately, didn't
What
really
did my
use
poor
the
Talos
sixes.
do to you?
Yes. So this one will need a 9 for the guard.
7, correct? Because
I did get Ghost Walk,
Yeah,
and I failed it anyway.
Either way.
Thank you.
Glad we had that conversation.
The
and the
Wraithseer will go in. Where do I want to go here? If I go to the Archon, I think that Drazhar would probably intervene onto me and kill me. So we'll just play it safe. We'll go into the Talos.
Sounds good.
Here we go.
Is that in?
Am I within
You're 5 away.
5? If I'm within 5, I make it.
You are within 5.
Hey, very
Shall I
good.
just
Yes, please.
you
Thank
in?
you. Yes.
Is that everything?
I might just go. I'll go here, and then this Spiritseer. She is within. I'm gonna say all the way around within a 10, so another 9-inch charge.
Oh my word.
I'm gonna charge the Talos as well.
Have you charged every unit in your army except for the one that fell back this turn and the Warlock?
Yes.
Because that's what I think just happened.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Jesus.
I don't know if this is wise. You could interrupt and then just kill me straight out, but
That is wise. That's a great decision.
Yeah, it does mean that you'd be paying 2 CP to kill my Spiritseer, and then everything else would just fight normally. Or I could just go over there with the Wraithseer and hope to kill you.
Is this the mind games happening?
Yeah,
Are you
it's
playing
like
mind games on yourself here, Jack?
No, I think I'm going to say
He
I'll leave
is
it.
in analysis. So are we finally done?
We are finally done.
Cool. I'm going to heroically intervene your Wraith Knight with Drazhar.
Okay, perfectly fine.
And you're going to fight last.
Okay.
I told you I was going to take his legs today.
Yes, you may take his legs. That's totally fine.
Cool.
Okay, then where do I want to go with first? Let's go.
You want to go up there first.
Into
Not
the
a thinking man's
Talos?
game? Or are we actually doing a thinking man's game today?
Yeah. there's
It's
a lot of
always hard to
thinking.
tell with him.
What do you mean?
You can't read him.
Yeah, we'll go with the Wraithseer.
That's the problem is he's wildly inconsistent with genuine strategy and sheer stupidity.
Inconsistency is the best word to describe me.
Yes.
That's all walks of life. Inconsistent.
I have seen you play the most tactical games of Warhammer, and I have seen you play some absolute wonders.
Hell yeah. Luck is your best friend, everyone. Always split fire, always roll 12s. Just that's the way that you play.
And if you want to listen to the maths teacher, luck is never on your side, and you should always plan to roll terribly.
Wraithseer, 4 attacks, 3s.
Yep,
Okay, here
loves
we go.
it.
Luck and 3s to wound. Okay, 3
Pretty good.
wounds.
Minus a million.
3.
6 up saves. Nope, damage.
D3 plus 3 each. So this one to the Talos.
Do I blow up?
15 damage. Don't
15
roll
damage.
Those? Don't roll those?
Yeah.
No, I think I'm good.
Cool. And then he can consolidate, and then the other 3 can also pile and consolidate. So I'll move them all in a second.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'll just finish some stuff. Would you like to interrupt?
No.
Okay.
Yriel, actually, how many wounds is Yriel?
6.
6 wounds?
Yeah.
3 up
He's
save?
got an extra wound for some reason.
Is it a 3 up save or a 2 up save?
He has a 3 up armor. He has.
I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
I will resist temptation.
But it would be fun.
I know, but
Yeah,
I'm
but
also
then we
running
don't get
desperately low on CP, and I have a lot of models in my face.
We don't get our showdown then. You know.
Oh, we will. Drazhar's going there next turn.
Okay, good. He will fight then. I may as
Once
well
he's
go
done
ahead.
with a Wraithlord.
So here's
Wraith Knight.
the 5 attacks from Yriel. He's hitting on 2s.
Yep.
Okay. He's winning here on
He's strength 6.
2s.
2s. Okay.
Man, 2s into 2s, and he's still whiffing.
And minus 3.
6 up saves. Make 1.
Okay, 3 damage.
I believe there's one that's injured, so you will kill one little blind monkey. Jackson,
Yay.
that is a precious blind monkey that could not see the light of day,
Well, now
and you
he's
just
dead.
stabbed it with a spear.
Now he's dead.
Think of the children.
Yes.
He's not writing Shakespeare for us.
No.
No, he's not retrieving Nachman data anymore either.
And then I may as well go.
Very sad boy.
I'll go with this Wraithlord.
Yeah.
And he'll.
You might as well
attack
go
us
around the ring.
then. Yep. So he will get 8 attacks.
Yeah.
Because 4 attacks and he gets ×2. He's actually going to get 10 attacks from the Psytronome of Iyanden. So he gets an additional attack.
I love how we're building up to these big moments here, and all I'm just sitting here is waiting for Drazhar and 5 Incubi to like body a Titan.
Yes. So he's hitting on 3s.
He's core. Does he
is
not
core.
re-roll hits because of Yriel?
Yes, he does. Thank you.
So it was 2 1s.
2 1s. Thank you.
Man, I want Connor
Good.
on all of my games.
Never mind.
Like I just want a voice that says, "Oh, by the way, here's your rule." Oh,
I I could pay a CP for Guided Wraith Sight as well to give reroll wound rolls for 1. I might do that in a second.
Yeah.
So
see how many courts left after this. And
2s. So 4.
I save one of them.
Okay, they're minus 2 damage.
2 damage. So I'll roll them 2 at a time.
Yep.
So 4 on the first. He saves 3 of them.
Okay, and then 2 more.
And he will die.
Very good.
My poor blind monkeys, Jackson.
Goodbye, Mr. Monkeys. And then the Wraithblades will go.
Yep.
So the Wraithblades, I'm going to pile this guy around that way like that.
Yep.
And then this guy will go just here. And then this guy will go just here. And this guy will go right that way.
And they should all, easily.
Yep.
Matt, you going to spend for Wraith Sight?
I will. I'll spend 1 CP for Guided Wraith Sight.
How many CP are you floating around on?
6?
He's got 5 left now with
Five
that
left.
one.
Cool.
And you're sitting on 4, Jack.
4. Good to know.
Okay, so these guys are 3 attacks each.
Mm-hmm.
They make 2 additional attacks with swords.
the blades,
so 5 attacks.
Nice.
So it's 20 attacks, which is a lot. It's a lot of dice.
So you have 5 guys
5 guys,
with 5 attacks each.
5 attacks each.
So
25.
yeah, that's better.
Thank
There you
you. Sorry. I've got 1, 2, 3 red dice on the field, and then I've got an additional 5 attacks. Here we go.
We need to make like a little icon for Connor that like speaks as like a servo skull. Like
Floats on by.
Yeah.
I'd rather
So-
not be lobotomized though.
So 3s, I'm rerolling 1s. That's a boatload of 2s. That was like more 2s than I've ever rolled in my life.
Come on.
that's
Come
not. Nah, Jackson. Don't say. Ah, there's another 2 for you.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm just gonna keep pulling out the weird things that you obsess over. Like, oh, so many 2s. Yeah, you're rolling terribly.
Winning here on
2s.
2s,
Should be.
rerolling
Strength
1s.
6, right?
Yeah. And I'll reroll those 3 1s for Guided Wraith Sight. Very good. So
Alright.
all those.
Straight into those 6-up invons, is it?
Yep. And then you may as well just take your Feel No Pain. They're all 1
That was
damage.
what I was going to do. And let's just do it.
Wow.
Not a bad effort, guys. You will kill them pretty much exactly.
Yes, I did.
Which, again, I don't know.
Yay.
I don't know for those watching, but that is. So, how many points is a quarter of the Archon? Do you reckon, Jackson? This
like
unit
10.
that has eaten like a shooting phase and 3 of your units charging it.
Like 10.
Sorry,
10 points.
10 points. Close.
Yeah, I think that's.
He's safe.
all I can
Jackson.
do.
I can't get anything into him unless
Yep.
I kill them.
And then while you do your attacks, everything into
Yep.
the Wraith Knight, may as well just pile them all up and let me know.
Yeah, yeah. No, you do all your piling
And I'll
consolidates,
do
and I'll
all
let
mine.
you know how many wounds you've got. All right, come on, Drazar, do your thing. So winning on 4s because Drazar has +1 to wound and he is strength 6, and I will pick up everything that isn't that. And you've got a 5-up pinball, right?
Yes.
He does indeed.
So 8 wounds so far, just from Draz.
Okay. Okay. And these are all minus. They're all
Minus
3 damage.
3. They're 3 damage each. Yes.
Okay, so 5s. Okay. So that's 12
damage.
wounds. Okay, and I've already taken 6, so I've taken 18. I'm on 4 left.
Cool. Incuba.
Ouch.
Yeah. Does he explode?
Yes, on a 6 he'll do 2d6 range, d6 mortals.
You know what I really wish I had a Strands of Fate for?
Explosions?
Explosions. That'd be fun.
Very powerful.
Yeah, it would. There's a reason it doesn't exist, presumably.
There's a reason damage doesn't exist as well, I feel.
True. Roll them separately. That is 1 save at neg 4 doing 3 damage.
5 up. Nope. So
And
I'm
then-
on, that's 2 damage. I'm on 2 wounds.
Yep, and then 1 at neg 3 doing 2 damage.
So 5 up. Nope, so I'm on 1 wound.
And the Clavex, the hero we deserve in this dying hour, will do 2 wounds.
Double 5 ups.
It doesn't matter, you're on 1
Yep.
wound, aren't you?
5s.
That's
Nope.
not 5s.
All right, so here's my roll of a 6, which will deal d6 mortal wounds to everything within range.
Which is a lot of both of our armies.
6. No,
Thank God.
that would have been funny.
That would not have been funny. Well, it would have
Well-
been, it would have, sorry, it would have been funny, but
There you
yay,
go. Well played.
good
sir.
work, Draz.
Well played.
Good work, buddy. And I will not pile into combat. I will just safely exist. Cool.
Ooh, I might
the
actually
Incuba.
just pile them slightly differently.
Sorry? Yeah, do all your pile-ins as well. before I
Sorry.
forget.
was a bit
I will
stupid. earlier.
pile in because I believe I hold this objective still.
Yes.
Nice.
Unfortunately, you do.
No stranglehold.
No stranglehold. I failed my charge over here with the Wraithlord.
You got 2 points for path though, no?
It said the start of his
I
command
had to
phase.
hold it in
Oh,
my command
yes, yes,
phase.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I got 3 points for Psychic, and I also get 2 points for killing a unit that is holding an objective.
Yep.
Which is nice.
That is nice.
And that's me.
All right, so I will get, start of my turn, I will get 12 primary.
Yes.
Hold 3.
Also, you don't need to be holding an objective. It's just in range of an objective when you destroy that unit.
Oh, interesting.
It
That's good to
doesn't have
know.
to be holding it.
So that entire speech I made last turn, ignore that. I can't read.
Well, I mean, you're not reading. He's reading. It's Connor the one's reading.
Yeah, that is true.
Yes.
Interesting.
Very
I'm
good.
actually wondering if I can
Kill this.
do
Red
something
Lord?
incredibly sneaky.
I like how the only model I've lost is my Wraith Knight.
And that was how many points?
450, I think. Yes.
We've got people cheering for Jack in the chat.
Which one?
Jack
Which
wins.
one?
No, just Jack. That's it.
Right.
okay.
Well, at the end of the day, good work. Jack's going to win.
Good job, yeah. One of us will win.
One of us will win.
Are they cowards though? They're really just.
Now you've jinxed us. We're going to
Splitting
draw.
it.
Yeah, we're going to draw. You watch. Somehow we're going to screw this up so immensely. Basically, what I'm going to try and do here is block off the Wraith Lord's like access to a charge.
Yep.
So he can't fit through there because of inch.
Yep.
And I'm just going to do that. So you got to go all the way around there and flick a
Very
charge.
good.
And they're going to deploy Nachman data.
Ah, the...
How do we
The
feel
Hellions.
about Drazar being able to almost one turn a Wraith Knight?
I love it.
Yeah, it's a
I
little
definitely
much.
think based on that, he deserves a points drop.
Yeah, I think I've said for a long time, not that it would have made any difference here, but super heavy auxiliary detachments need their trait.
Yes.
I have no idea why Games Workshop didn't allow that. It makes zero sense.
They're really
So-
not very powerful units in general, are they? Lords
No.
of War.
Definitely
Imperial Knights, I will argue, are quite good.
It's the entire army of it.
That's the thing. It's what, like, they're really good as an overwhelming force when there's 2 or 3 of them. Not quite as good when there's, like, 3 of them.
Yes. So I think that they should get traits. And otherwise, I don't know. I mean, it is 450 points. It's a lot.
Are we ready to have our mid-board slap fight between
Yeah.
these two?
I am ready.
I'll let you hit first.
Okay, good.
I ain't even fast.
Okay, good. I'm keen. Your 3 characters are about to slap me.
And 5 incubi, thank you.
Slap me silly.
This is really good for my legs. It's like the stretch and the counterbalance. It's like,
Yeah. Yes, I'm not going to have a whole lot left.
no,
But it'll be fun.
these grots will advance because I actually have advanced charge now. Yay.
Very good. Very good.
Can you do me
Yeah.
a favor, Jackson? Can you turn to your codex,
Yes.
or to my codex, rather,
Yes, to your codex.
and look for a particular stratagem?
Okay.
I have a stratagem in mind called
You could ask me to do this. Jack,
Crucible
as
of
well.
Malediction.
Yes. I mean, we could ask Connor, but apparently we're not. Who needs Connor?
I'm not
right?
used to having an
third
omnipresent third person
Yeah,
in the
I'm
room.
just the voice in your ear. I'm not actually here.
I don't exist.
So,
Yes.
use it in your psychic. You select a homunculus, roll a d6 for each enemy psychic unit within 12. On a 4+, the unit suffers d3 mortal wounds.
Okay, it's within 12. It's kind of hoping it was within 24.
That would be insane.
Kind of glad it's not within 12.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
And yet,
Crucible of Malediction.
it's such a great name. I love how extra all of the Drukhari names are. It's just like,
Oh, we were talking about this the other day.
Yeah.
Connor has a thing about this.
eh.
The Storm Vortex Projector is
Yeah.
my favorite.
Yeah, the Storm
I think
Vortex
you need
Projector.
to say it with a really nerdy voice, Jack.
The
Storm Vortex Projector.
Yeah.
So Crucible of Malediction, does that win? I think this one's quite emo sounding.
Yeah.
Extra in a different kind of way for Drukhari.
I mean, like, nothing for me will beat Drukhari's Pray They Don't Take You Alive. Like, it's the epitome of the, like, oh dear.
We're just going for just ridiculous names now.
Oh, yes,
Just
we are.
like the amount of, the most silly name for a rule or a gun or something like that in the game.
Wrap that guardsman up in a blanket burrito.
Yeah.
It costs 1 CP, and he can't leave combat.
What about an esoteric kill delivered from afar?
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah.
That one's a bit silly.
I think the Necron ones are the silliest.
Oh, really?
Admech as well. Like
And
I just
Admech,
think
yeah.
they're not easy to remember because they're words you probably don't understand.
Yes.
true.
Like the Arcana.
Some of them are literally made up.
The Cryptek Arcana is pretty insane.
Yeah.
Some of them are... Wait, can you remember any of them?
No, I know there's a Nano Scarab thing.
Oh, the
Cortex?
Nano Scarab casket or whatever.
Is it casket? Oh, this might be one of the Cryptek's basic upgrades, actually. One of the Technomancer's ones.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
sure.
I can't remember.
I mean,
You said it the other day.
as in you being Connor.
Yes. The omnipresent person
The one
thing
that you
that's
just
not
look
within
at
the room but is within
With
the
your
room.
eyes.
Yeah. Look longingly into his eyes in despair. I
am
am
the
going to bring
camera.
in 10 witches as well.
I can't see his eyes from over here.
So
You don't
far
need
away.
to say that.
10 witches are going to go for a bit of a sneaky...
A Nakmund?
No,
Outflank?
no. Better. I'm going to go charge a Wave Serpent.
Ah, hello.
You're going to make your 9-inch charge?
8-inch charge.
Oh, even better. Well,
Wow.
Jack needed a 3.
Admittedly, yeah, his is more likely to succeed than mine.
But he rolled a bunch of 11s. You could do the same thing.
I
And that
did.
means that all of the bad dice are out of the game now, right? Because that's how dice work.
I
isn't
should have
yeah,
used
yeah,
all the
yeah.
other ones first and then done that one. It might have made ever so slightly a difference.
it? You know my favorite statement in 40k right now is that's not how dice work, right?
Yes.
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 All right. That looks like my movement done. Shall we get into some fun stuff?
Yes.
Mad. Let's start off with some mandrakes just firing some random guns into a wraith.
Hailfire.
Get him!
I love it.
So strength 4, winning on 6s, but 6s do mortal wounds. No.
Yay.
Damn it, lads.
And the Hellions are doing action.
Yes.
Very good.
They are doing an action.
Yeah.
The Archon's going to throw a blast pistol into a wraith blade.
Lord. A Wraithblade, okay.
Shield Blackheart. She hits.
Okay.
Is she okay?
She's not.
She's actually...
She's actually getting executed when she gets back to coma.
Yeah, I think
It's
that's...
-3
Minus
or
4.
So I don't get a save.
Correct.
And then D6 damage. Yeah, I'm alive on 2 wounds.
You're not.
Yeah?
No, this is into a blade.
Yeah.
-1
They're
damage.
not. Oh. You're on 1 wound. Sorry. You confused me with 2. I'm like, when
Yeah.
did they get 4?
Some people count up, some people count down.
Yeah.
Oh, did I say 2? I meant 1.
Yeah,
You
you
did
said
say
2.
2.
Okay, sorry. Yes.
You have me very confused
I'm
there.
on a wound.
Irian's
It's
going to
the
pop.
mind games. The mind games.
Yeah.
Ah.
The mind games of. I'm going to fire an ossifactor at them from the Hamoxides.
Okay.
I'll hit.
Very good.
I will not wound.
Very good.
And then, actually, no. Sorry, I do wound. They're poisoned 2+, as it turns out.
He's fine.
Yes, he is. Good work. Sorry, I need to go figure out my one obscure rule on Urian.
Is this where the Mr. Competitive player doesn't know his rules? I mean, my
I
turn
know.
was way shorter than this,
I
guys.
never know my rules. Yeah. Casket of Flensing into the Wraiths.
Yep.
So 2d6 shots for 8.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I don't normally run weird
A casket of flensing.
A casket
yes.
of Flensing.
Yeah.
Forgive me. It auto hits,
Yep.
so we'll do that as wounds. Strength 3 though. 2 wounds at -2, so -1.
Okay, so 4 ups. Okay,
Nice.
you got 1, and 1's on 2 wins.
Good enough for Jazz.
No.
Do I spend 1 CP to go for Yriel with the Succubus? That's the question.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Definitely not.
You've got 5.
Oh, I'm thinking about
5 is a few.
5 is a few. 5 CP turns out a few. Yeah, and
It's more than
also I
orcs
have a
can
lot
count.
less of my army than you do at this point, so I'm
What do you
in-
mean? I lost 500 points.
The Talos are 500 points.
It's still your turn.
Yeah, that is true.
About to
Yeah.
lose the rest of my army.
Some Shard Carbines into, if anyone's in range, otherwise it's a Wave Serpent.
Yep.
Hey, look at that.
Hello.
Hello. The other thing about Court that's weird is they get 12 splinter shots.
Yes.
Like just randomly. They'll reroll one of those. Cool. And forced wound. 3 wounds.
I don't know if you guys have bought into Jack's Quartz idea yet, but I think he's still trying to sell you on it.
I love them. Like,
It says 6s on the Wave Serpent, was it?
no, this is into
the same guys.
blades.
Okay,
Yeah.
so 3 ups. Okay.
Nice.
You killed 1 more. I needed protect, and not to roll ones.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't have done anything for what it's worth.
Yeah. I'm still gonna die.
Excellent. Excellent. I think we're going to leave Yriel alone just to go solve his own
have a
problems.
battle with Yriel.
Oh, I'm so tempted.
That sounds chivalrous of you, Jack. Even.
It's more the fact that he is still
game.
strength 6 minus 3 damage. Like, he can just turn around and gip someone.
But you saw how he rolled last time. He's not on form.
Yeah.
That is true. But he can also... actually... Yeah, interesting.
Doing a lot of thinking about
How
this
many
one.
attacks? Yeah, I've like Drukhari combat phase is a bit like that, annoyingly. Yeah, I'm gonna leave him alone.
Cool.
Let's just blow up what we can, and then. Oh fuck it! I'm gonna charge him. Sorry, language, kids. Avert 9 eyes. A blast pistol into the wave serpent first.
It's doing a lot of thinking.
I am. I always do a lot of thinking. And yep. So assault phase now.
Yes.
Ready, kids?
Yes.
Court's going into the wave serpent.
Okay.
Actually, we do the Archon first.
Yep. This is the wave serpent on his side of the field. He's charging everything into it, I assume.
The witches.
Into my wave
You
serpent.
didn't want to Overwatch with that one, Jack?
He can't overwatch it because the Archon is bodyguarded.
Interesting.
So-
No, I won't anyway. Now, did
This
you
one-
want to put them 9 away? Because that
Yeah,
looks
sorry,
a lot more
I
than
just
9.
threw them there.
Okay.
They are 9 inches
So a 9. This will be a 9 from the witches in the corner.
with a +1.
So an 8. Okay.
I'm good at rolling 8-inch shots.
They made it indeed.
Mad. The court over here are just going to tap the serpent. They're not particularly fussed with anything else.
To tap the serpent.
Tap the serpent.
Hello.
Tap it. Be generous.
Be generous and gentle.
And the plan here is to blow that up and then tag him.
Yes.
With the,
Are you within range of him?
Yes, I am.
With your pile and 6 around?
Yep. Because 3 to here and 3 there.
Okay. Fair enough.
Maybe.
Or you can elect to explode if you're smart and kill your Warlock for me.
Well, I can't do anything about those witches now anyway.
That was the plan.
So,
Again, we surround and destroy. We've herded the prey.
yes,
Speaking of which, I really need to keep track of that. Because you are being really annoying and being in all the quarters.
I am.
Rude. The court...
You should have taken Engage, Jack.
Yeah, no,
I
fair
run
enough.
out of models too quickly. Oh, him.
Yeah, me. Yeah.
I mean...
I just like the reverse matchup.
Yeah, true. Like reverse is very fun. They're gonna slam into a
Well,
win.
so far, I think Iyanden has been holding up much better than before.
Yes.
It hasn't been great, but it's been good.
Just your dice rolls, like wait for those rolls on your leadership checks, Jack. That's where it'll come in.
That's
Oh,
where
yeah,
it's
yeah,
really gonna come swinging around. All right.
Yeah.
Over here, we are going to charge a Archon into the into both.
Okay.
So she'll tuck into there.
Very good.
Just so I have choice on which one I want to fight last.
Yep.
Because I can roll Tormentors on both units to see if I randomly roll an 11.
Okay.
That would
Yep.
be smart.
Antita's bringing up as well. That terrain piece near the Wave Serpent, is that area terrain?
We didn't declare it beforehand, and I could be extremely mean to Jack, and it probably would allow me to actually have a chance at winning the game. But we didn't declare it, so
We
just
called
gonna
it
say,
light cover,
Yeah,
I
we called it
believe.
light, and that's about it. So,
So,
good question, but
very good
no.
question.
That's okay. Jack can have his win.
You're
So
declaring the win
generous, me lord. Thank you. The grots are going into the... Oh, Draz will go into the blades?
Yes.
Yes.
He's in.
Oh, what a surprise.
Hello.
It's
Hello.
a very friendly demon mouth piece of terrain.
Yep.
Just let
Yes.
you walk on through.
Urien's going into the Wraithlord?
It wants to lick as you walk past,
Little.
right?
Yes.
Bit of flavour.
With all those teeth that licks you.
Yeah.
This is why
It's
we're
got a tongue
actually...
in there.
This is actually why we're here. There's interesting pleasures involved in walking over the terrain.
I'm sure the Wraiths would all be enjoying that very much.
Yeah, I'm standing on a spine over there.
Yeah,
over
well.
there.
I don't think they feel a whole lot.
Actually...
Yeah, they do. Wraith units do.
I thought they were just kind of off their heads most of the time. They don't really know what's going on.
No. They definitely feel stuff. In the Jane Czar novel, it actually talks about a Wraith Knight that feels the rain on its skin.
Feel the rain.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So they actually do feel things.
I always thought they were just seeing like rainbow vision everywhere. I
Yeah.
think I've had that description.
It's just
given
like
to me
a...
before.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that they see particularly well, but they do feel stuff.
I'm going to be spending 1 CP. And the succubus is going to use athletic something or other. It's one of the coldest strife stratagems.
Okay.
To basically get fly in the assault phase.
Okay. Are you charging Yriel?
She's charging both because
Yep.
I can get there closer,
Yep.
and she will charge Yriel.
Okay. She fails.
She does.
CP
Good thing
that?
there's CP for that. That's not it.
Yeah, I think she still fails.
She does. There you go.
Wow. Okay.
We've
well, there you go.
had some
You failed a 3
So
or
you
4 on
can,
charge.
yeah, you can be quiet now.
Yay!
and
Uriel's actually going to get to fight.
The grots will go there, just to be very.
We've seen some pretty heavy rolls.
It's been a
fall
bit
by
of
the
a dice
wayside.
game, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think it's been an interesting one.
I don't think
Alright.
the Wraithlord was that key in the top left.
No,
but
No.
definitely not.
It would have been not. It does deny me 4 primary, I guess.
And it would have got me stranglehold.
Yeah, so it would have
it's
been a
7
7-point swing.
Yeah.
Whereas this is a bit more just like
Kill
killing,
stuff.
Kill stuff.
killing Uriel.
Which is more fun.
Yeah.
Yes. Hence why it didn't work. So I'll roll Tormentors. Tormentor on the Wraithlord.
Yes.
What's their leadership?
9.
Cool.
Nope.
Tormentor from Draz. Yes.
Yes.
So
On the Wraithlord?
on the Wraithblades, because he's
Okay.
in combat with them, and
Yep.
the Archon will tell the Lord to fight last.
Okay, so both of them are fighting last.
everyone fights last.
Cool. Very good.
I'm very fun like that, aren't I, Jackson?
Yeah, it's great. I love it.
Yeah, very fun and interactive gameplay.
I'm going to interrupt with my web serpent and then punch you
Got me.
into those witches.
So we'll go Draz first, because, hey, what can I say? I like my Drazar.
Yep.
He'll reroll those. And he is wounding on 3s.
Yep.
There is.
Are you using the 3 damage attack?
Yeah, because the 2 damage attack is neg 2, so he'll get 4 up saves against it because of Iyanden. Whereas the neg 3 is just going to go straight through and punch damage.
So that one's a lot.
-4,
Okay, so go straight through.
so 2 damage. And
Yep.
then these are -3.
So 6s. None. So you've killed one with that original one, so he would be dead.
Yeah, and then
And then the other 2 just kill off one more guy.
Yep.
So there's 1 dude left.
man,
Sure. And then if you want to pile into Yriel,
no, I'm good.
he'll
he can have some
smack.
He can have some grotesques.
He'll smack a smack.
I will note the grotesque that was on 2 wounds is now on 3 because of prophets, and Urien also heals him, so he would be fresh.
Cool. Yeah.
Just before I lose a dice over here and
Yep.
don't have an explanation.
Yeah.
Draz will fight again.
Yeah.
I love Draz, man.
Mr. Drazhard.
Is it a bit excessive that he rerolls all hits and all wounds?
It's a bit silly.
It is his
You're very dead.
Is that into
Into the blade.
Wraithblade?
He
Oh, the
only
blade.
he only declared.
Oh, you see, you're fighting again, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so he's dead.
That being his
Rip.
God-given right. Mad.
He tried.
He did try. He gave it a good college try. The Incubi.
Yes. This is all into the Wraithlord.
2s.
Yes.
How often does Drazhard
Oh,
not
reroll 1s from Archon.
as well?
Because Archon does get...
What were you saying, Connor?
How often does Drazhard not make his points?
He's normally not making his points if he plays into Crusher Stampede, for example, because they have a really fun strat that can do 6 mortal wounds on the charge. So a lot of the time he'll charge 1 beast,
And kill it.
kill it, and then get bonked.
I mean, even if he charges 1 beast, he's already
That's
made
the
his
thing.
point.
Like, he's
literally killed a Wraith Knight and a unit of Wraithblades.
As
which
long
is
as he-
600 points.
a good example. I played an Imperial Knights game the other day. He killed 1,600 points of that army unassisted.
Yeah.
Like, he just ducked between Helverins.
Yes.
He's very rude. And I don't have any excuses. Those are -4, and those do 3 damage each.
Okay, so 2 damage each on my Wraithlord.
Yep.
So he's on 7, which brings me down to 3 remaining.
You're taking 5 up. Oh, no, the Wraithlord.
The Wraithlord.
Nothing.
Yes. And I'm just going to surround and destroy.
Very good.
So you're on 3?
Yes.
Yes. And the Clavex.
Mr. Clavex.
1 wound. -4, 2 damage. Or 3 damage goes to 2.
Okay, so I'm on a wound.
A wound.
I'm alive.
You ready for the fun one? Urien's going to stick you with a Nicker Injector. He hits. You take a mortal wound.
Okay, I'm dead. I don't blow up or anything, so he's dead.
Stab.
Goodbye, Wraithlord. Well, at least Yriel lived.
For now. And
I like the fact that...
they're going to pile in consolidated.
Oh, okay. You want to touch him?
Yes.
Okay.
You can fight me.
Here we go. 6 attacks.
Get it.
2s.
Nice.
Winning on 2s.
Strength.
6, so 3.
So force.
Force.
Because they have Uriel nearby.
Ah, yes. So that's many.
Ow.
Okay, I
So
got
3 damage
of
each,
them.
right?
Yeah.
So I'll do 6. No, and...
One was taken 2 wounds.
yeah, but he'd healed them up through...
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, and 1's on 2 wounds. So 1 dies, 1's on 2 wounds.
Cool.
Oh, which is fine.
That's not so bad.
That is
And I
not
may
so
as well... I'll pile and consolidate this way.
But staying outside of an inch, just to be very explicit.
Yes, I do not want
Are
to...
you sure you don't want to fight? It could be fun.
No, I do not want to fight that.
Cool. And I'm going to spend 2 CP up here to get reroll wounds on my witch unit.
On the tank, on the Wave Serpent.
This is the part where you say witch unit, and we laugh.
Yeah. Hilarious.
We've been watching a lot of Seinfeld in our house recently. So
Yeah.
Seems like Seinfeld bit. 3s?
Yes.
Yay.
And then winning on 4s?
5s.
Yes.
There's strength 4.
So 5.
Rerolling wounds. That was half of it, by the way.
Yep.
So, interesting to note, those are at 0 rend. Those are at -1 after the Iyanden. So these are -1 normally, -2, but because of Jackson and because of ease, I'm just going to tell him what they are.
Yep, so 3s. Thanks, I like that.
1.
So I'm on 5 wounds left, and 4s, I'm on 3 wounds left.
Yes, and then I'll do that again, and then I'll do my Impaler. 1 extra attack for the search.
Okay, not bad, not bad.
So 4 and 3 at -1.
Okay, so the 4 3-ups. I'll reroll that one. And I mean that one passed, so I'm on 2 wounds.
So 2 wounds, and then 4 ups.
And 4 ups. I'm dead. Do I explode?
Please don't.
6. No.
Cool. And yeah, through pile and consolidate, they will... So they'd have to go around 3 inches to here, and then 3 inches to there.
Oh, Mr. Warlock.
Hey, friend.
You poor boy.
He is a very poor boy right now. He's
Yeah.
straight up not having a good time.
Watch him kill 2 of them.
Oh, he
2
will.
shining spear attacks. Oh, sorry.
Singing
spear attacks.
All right. Court over here. Sorry, guys. This turn is taking a long time.
Well, it is turn 2.
Turn 2's
It's turn 2, and look at how much bloodshed we've just...
Yep.
We came here today with a mission, and it was to fight in the midboard. And boy, are we delivering.
Yep.
Rerolling 1s because of, what do you call it, Archon?
Yep.
And I will note they counted as being battle round 3s, so that's why they're hitting on 2s.
Yeah, cool.
So 2 wounds at -0, 1 wound at -1 after Iyanden.
This is all into the other Wave Serpent.
Yep.
So 3 ups. Okay, and a 4 up. No.
Cool.
Taking a wound.
And then the remaining typewriter pool from
Yes.
Komara. How do you pronounce Komara, Connor? Are you a Komora or a Komara guy?
I'm more of a Kimura. It feels it's got a bit more of that insidiousness for me.
It's darker, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. I mean, I
Agreed.
tend to say whatever the other person doesn't just to piss them off, but...
Where do you sit when you're by yourself then? Or do you argue with yourself?
a bit of both.
What a Dark Elder player.
Yeah. What
You
part
can't
of the
agree with
Warlord
anything.
trait for Dark Eldar being splintered genius do you not understand?
Is it genius or madness then?
It's a healthy dose of both. That is 4 saves at -1
4 saves at -1.
and 4 saves at no rend.
Okay, so these are 3 ups. And
Nice.
these are 4 ups.
Oh,
Okay,
so
I've
nice.
taken 4 wounds total so far.
So you're on 9?
It still has 13, yes.
I'm on 9.
And then the Archon will slap you. She does 2 wounds at -4. So make
Okay.
that 7.
I am on 7 wounds remaining. Still my top bracket.
Very good.
Iyanden used to double, but no longer does that, does it?
No.
Correct, yeah.
No, it doesn't.
That might have actually come in handy in this game.
Yeah.
Yes. I still think I prefer this Iyanden to all the Iyanden. I don't know about you, but...
Much better. I will hit your Archon. because it's bodyguarded from shooting only.
As you will.
6s. Haha.
Oh no.
3s. Haha.
I'll take it on my armor save.
Why would you do that?
Because kids.
Damn.
Because he rolls 6s.
All right. Well, that's that.
Warlock.
Oh, Warlock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smack me up.
2 attacks.
Got
He
him.
hits 1. He
Oh
wins.
yeah, they hit on 3s.
Yeah, 1. It's strength a lot.
She makes a 4-up pinfall.
Okay, good. That is that.
Yes.
How do we go at the end of that turn?
I like that turn.
How many bring it? Oh, do you want to bring it down as we go, or do you want to do that at the end?
It's probably best to do it as we go, just so it's an idea of where we've scored it.
He's got 3, 4, 5, 6 points.
7. Because the Wraith Knight is worth 3.
Yeah, and he's worth
Oh,
1.
the Lord's worth 1. Sorry, I'm still used to them being 10 wounds, which is just enough to bring it down.
Yes.
But yes. So I like that turn. I don't get any Herd the Prey this turn, which is very good for you. Well done.
Thank you.
I do deny primary, so you will only get 5 for that.
Yep, 4.
Well, 4, sorry. Again, habits.
Yeah.
And yeah, look, I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah, it's
I
pretty
killed a lot of your
good.
armor.
Well played, well
We
played.
finally got back.
And you destroyed a unit in range of an objective marker, I believe.
That I did. I killed 2 of them.
Yeah.
So you get
3 of
2
them.
points for that. But you didn't take the other half of that.
Yep. I did.
There's only 1 half.
You
No,
you
there's-
destroy a unit that was in range, and
Yep.
do you control an objective that you didn't control? At
I
the
do
beginning?
not, because I held all the objectives. Oh no, I
Yeah,
do. Sorry, I
yeah.
took his backfield
The
objective.
wave 7 one.
So you get another point for that as well.
Very good.
You got 15 for primary this turn.
Love it.
Ouchie. And for me, I only get the 4 for primary.
You
I
do get
think-
your 2 for protect the way of
Yes, Hidden Path.
that one.
I will get 2 for that.
Very well done.
And on top of thank you. And on top of that, I will gain a CP, and I will, in my command phase, give the Wraithguard battle focus.
Yeah.
And an extra attack.
Also, this just in, you're up on your Eldar secondary, and I don't have any points on it, so that means that yours is clearly overpowered and broken.
Yeah.
Yes, because that's how that works.
Very good. In my movement phase, I'm going to pay a CP to fall back from the Grotesques with Yriel and still charge.
Sure.
Feign retreat.
Do you still get it?
Do I keep it?
No.
You're on 5.
As you were.
Very good. And I think he's going to come over and chop these Hellions to pieces.
Rude.
Because if I do, then I'll just basically forego the middle point,
Yep.
but I can be in this corner and also deny
It sounds like a plan, Jackson.
as many things as possible.
Sounds like a devious,
And
cunning plan.
They're
Yes.
doing retrieve at the moment, are they?
They've already
They've finished
scored
it.
retrieve.
All right. We need to get 4 points for you there as well.
Yes. Okay, and then I'm going to go around the other side and move some stuff. I think the Wave Serpent, does it want to stay in combat? Probably not. If it falls back, it can't shoot anything.
Yeah.
These Wraithblades are going to move.
Keeping up with the chat a little bit as well. Movie header 11T11.1 says Gamora comes from Gamora in the Bible. Have you heard that before, Jay?
Interesting.
No, I have not.
Are you aware of the story
As in
of
Sodom and Gomorrah?
Yes.
No, but that would make sense.
I might
It would.
actually...
I don't know if it actually holds up.
Is
but
that I'm pretty sure that's the city of Salt, if my Bible knowledge is good.
No idea.
The one where if you turn back and look at it, you
Just before you continue on your City of Salt stuff,
Sorry.
I'm just going to make a small amendment. I was within 9 of the Wraithblades to give them the extra attack, so I'm going to do that
Yeah,
for them.
absolutely.
And then
Strands
on top
of
of that,
Fate?
so
yeah.
I need to do Strands of Fate, is what I was going to say next.
Cheat step.
Thank
Well,
you.
finally roll a successful save.
I knew I would forget it. I got 1.
Just 1.
So I'll do a Psychic, I'll do a Charge, I'll do a hit, and I'll do a save.
I thought he was going to pick an advance there, just to mess with us. No
Well,
save.
I could actually,
No save.
because it would be good for the Wraithguard to get onto that point. But they're going to make it there anyway, and they've got the range to shoot whatever they want.
And they can battle focus afterwards.
No, they
They
can't.
can't.
They
Oh,
don't
sorry,
have
you
battle
picked a
focus, and I
different
didn't give it
unit,
to them.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll take an advance instead of a hit.
Interesting.
Yeah, and then I'll spend that immediately to make them move 6.
Auto advance 6.
Yeah.
I missed that being a 1 CP strat.
Yes,
Oh man.
it was good. And then I'm going to move.
There's a now 1 CP strat to make a battle focus move in auto 6.
Which is also very good.
So they've kind of done a side grade with it. rather
Yeah,
than
I
downgrading
think
it.
the battle focus one is a lot better. Because at the end of the day, it can just be an advance. Although you do need to shoot.
How do you guys feel about the $90 Warlocks?
I think it's an absolute absurdity, and I mean, I won't go into too much of a rant, but if it was me and I was Games Workshop, I've said it before, I would cut every single thing, paints included, brushes, everything, down to about 1/3 of the cost by tomorrow, because I think that they would get 6 times as many players, which is literally doubling your money. But I don't know anything about marketing. So everyone's going to be like, oh, you don't know that for sure?
That is
I
true.
don't. I definitely don't. And it's much safer to just release stuff that's more expensive. But ultimately, Games Workshop, you're going to lose out on people because people are going to 3D print stuff all day long. And you're just going to miss your monopoly. So
I'm going to censor you before you accidentally lose any.
I would get in while the going is good.
He's on his one-man crusade.
Yeah. I
So
would get rid of lower everything.
I suppose the interesting question for you is, how many Warlocks do you own?
9?
Yeah, I think I own
You
about
have
7.
9?
I have a lot.
Yeah.
Is the old Seer Council kit still there? Did they drop it?
I don't know.
I don't think they've dropped it yet. So kids, if you do want to start playing Eldar, and that is still on the web store, that is 4 Warlocks and a Farseer.
Fail cast, but
It's
otherwise 3D printer go brr.
Or alternatively, like, dare I say, there are people that do sell old Eldar every now and then. It does pop up.
That too. Out of production stuff, even the fancy Farseer model we saw earlier, that is a Spiritseer in this game.
Correct?
Yes.
I do have that really nice old
Interesting.
Warlock with the fur coat.
Oh, I wish they brought
With the
that.
fur coat.
I wish they brought that in with the new kit. I don't know why they didn't.
Yeah, I
I
really
really
like
like the
those
fur
guys.
coat. Makes them feel more unique in their aesthetic.
All right.
Correct.
Sorry, I'm going to come around here. I'm going to move this wave serpent. I'm going to move it all the way into the very back over here.
Yeah,
Just to be a pain in the bum.
that's fine.
Because he's going to deny not Purge the Vermin.
How is this different from Purge the Vermin? I
It's
believe Purge can be scored on the first battle round. Oh, actually, no, I don't think it can.
No, it can't. It's the same.
exact same secondary.
Yeah.
So Drukhari just tend to be a little more mobile and thus can attack 2 or 3 flanks a lot better than Necrons a lot of the time.
The Scry Futures action, which is the new Eldar one, is exactly the same as the Thousand Suns one, Connor.
Oh, as well?
Yeah.
Identical?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except you don't get Cabal points to auto cast.
Yes.
So.
But you do get Strands dice.
Is there
True.
really that little opportunity for variation in the secondaries
No.
to make them balanced?
No.
That they have to do the
but
same
it is
ones?
less rules overall, so can't complain.
I do really like the Harlequin secondaries, although they are locked to mono. They're very tasty.
Okay, well, I think I'm ready for some Shoost here.
Shoosting?
Shoost away, it shall begin.
dare
Sorry,
you.
Psychic first, I bet may as well do that.
Yep.
I'm going to...
Do you want to try and fall back over there, by the way?
No,
Because you can elect to.
I know, but you're just going to chase me and kill me and I can't escape you anyway. So I may as well cast.
What it would do is deny me an Arkman, potentially, because if they kill you this turn, they'll Arkman.
Yeah.
And it will also potentially force out him, like, having to get Purge the Vermin again.
Yeah, exactly.
That Warlock is holding it at the moment, isn't he?
Yes.
He is. All right, well, I may as well try.
It does force me to do
I have
a lot.
no point in not trying
Yeah,
it.
correct.
So I roll a dice.
We roll off. I add 1.
Nope, that's a 1.
Cool.
Cool.
So, yeah, you're
now I will spend my Strands dice. So I will roll...
You're going to try and perils.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm going to either pass the power, which
You could
will...
smite and perils. Why not do both?
Because if you
If
die
you blow
on the...
up, you hit him as well.
But you don't get the power off if you blow up.
My plan was, though, to use
Mental.
the this to do the psychic interrogation.
Yeah.
And then get a CP from the thing,
And then die.
and then kill myself. Either way,
I don't feel like that's ever the plan.
I'll smite. You're right. Either way, I'll deal some damage, destructor, or I will
It's still a normal
hurt
smite.
myself. It's
Yeah,
normal
I
smite.
know.
No longer
I
destructor,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
So
I just
here's
love the
my-
name.
And if I roll a 5, I won't kill myself, and I'll deal D6 mortals.
Sure.
So 5.
Be good.
Haha.
It's almost like you wrote that.
And
No,
here we go.
roll a
I'll roll a
6.
1.
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, good enough.
Okay.
Cool. 2 witches
Fair enough.
lose their necks. All right.
And then I will do the Spiritseer to interrogate you.
Yep.
Here it is. Okay, there's my perils.
Ooh, another perils from Oh, not from her. Sorry, she's already...
Yeah, I'm going to have to spend a CP on that.
Yep.
Here it is.
That fails?
Does it?
Is it warp charge 5 or 4?
No, I think
I think it's
it might
4.
be
I
a
think it's
4.
4.
Yeah, it is
It's
4.
fairly easy.
So it
Yeah.
does go off.
Do you get
I
the CP
keep
back?
it? Yes,
Hey,
I keep it.
Good lad.
Thank you. And then I have the Wraithseer. So the Wraithseer could smite, or I could ghost walk myself.
Is Ghost Walk an aura, or is it just
No,
targeting?
I pick a core unit, so I could pick the Wraithblades.
Yep, that's pretty good.
Is it also a well-known dance by any chance?
It is a well-known dance, yeah.
Yeah, can you do it for us?
No, definitely not.
Don't want to do the Ghost Walk?
No?
No.
We'll do it when the stream's off.
Yes, we will.
Yeah,
I think I'd shake all the cabinets too
Did
much.
it really happen then, if you do it while the stream's off?
It's like the moonwalk, but forwards.
So
Right.
it's walking.
Yeah.
No, there's still a slide. I
Yeah,
think.
there's a slide. There's a crisp slide in there. It's very good. So I'm going to smite with him into the, what are they called? Incubi.
Go nuts.
Here we go. That's a 9.
That is a 9.
D3 mortals for 3.
Ow. So
Yes.
I'll kill 2 Incubi and I'll wound my Clevex.
Yes, that's not bad.
That is not bad at all,
Not
Jackson.
bad.
Jake's enjoying your paint schemes, by the way, guys.
Oh, thank you.
Do either of yourselves consider yourselves painters?
Well, I think we're both pretty good painters, actually.
I do.
Right?
Yeah, I do.
We're not bad. We're not the best painters.
Oh,
but,
God, no.
But we're not the worst.
It's a bit hard to call yourself a painter when Neil's on the channel all the time.
Yes.
Yes.
He's a very good painter.
Yeah.
Let's do the Wraithseer into the Incubi.
Yep.
So Shuriken Cannon, he hits all the times. 2s to wound.
All the times.
He wounds all the times at -1.
Into the Incubis.
Yes.
4s. That's
Whoa.
not very good.
That's all of them.
That is all of them.
Very good.
Oh boy.
Wow.
The
Okay.
The Wraithseer, did he move?
He did move, yeah. He moved across. Now, he still has a unit of Grotesque here, which are blocked,
Correct.
character blocking. So I can't shoot Wraith Cannons into anything except for maybe Uriel, but I doubt it. Because
No, you probably
these
have
guys are probably closer.
Also, remember, kids, you classify yourself as a painter if you enjoy painting. Don't consider yourself not a painter if you're bad at painting, quote unquote.
Well, that was what I was going to jump into as well. Like, what is the draw of the hobby, I suppose? Someone who is drawn by the painting might call themselves a painter.
Grots.
Okay.
You guys are certainly good at your gaming side as well.
Yeah, I mean,
Thank you, kindly. Let's do this Wraith Lord. He's within 24 of the Grotesques.
Yep.
It's going to do the Wraith Cannons into them. If I can kill the one that's on 2 wounds,
Yeah.
then I can
Then
shoot
you
the
can
Wraith
go-
Cannons
then you
into
can
any
go.
character I want.
Yep.
I'll shoot the small guns at the mandrakes down here.
as you were.
So Grotesques. Okay, very good. And then winning here on 4s.
4s.
So 4s to wound. Okay, so 2 at -1.
1. So 6 up saves. Nope.
4 damage. I got him.
That's not it.
Okay, and then the catapults.
Where's this into the Mandrakes?
Mandrakes.
So 1 hit.
And 1 wound. -1. Okay,
Ow.
1 is dead. Not bad. Very good.
All right. Well, so this is going to get interesting.
I'll
now,
shoot.
what was your words earlier? Believe in luck and split fire?
Yeah.
Do you want to believe in luck and split fire?
No.
Kill
I'm
all
going
the
to
characters.
shoot a pistol in combat with my Warlock first.
Sure. Smart move.
Yeah. Here we go. I hit.
Hits.
I don't
No
know.
wounds.
Cool. So now.
Which is funny because witches get a 4-up in volley in close combat, but they don't get it against ranged weapons in combat.
They don't see it coming.
Yeah, I know.
Let's do all the Wraith Cannons into Drazhar.
What a surprise. Sounds like a
I
wonderful...
don't like him. He killed my Wraith Knight. He must die.
I told you I'd do it as well.
So I'm. Interesting.
Are you within range of the Spiritseer? Yeah.
Yes, I am. I think I am.
It is tricky to see any models on the cam at the moment.
Yes. So I'm within 6, so I don't need to spend a CP for guided Wraith Sight.
That's good.
So I will be re-rolling wound rolls of 1.
Very nice.
Where is that Spiritseer sitting, by the way?
He is just behind that little red wall container thing,
Alright.
right on the corner almost.
Yeah, we can't see him at all.
Sorry.
He is there.
He is there.
He is there.
You can't see him from top down, can you? 'Cause
We
he's too
can't
small.
see him at all.
Yeah, sorry. Very
whoops.
hidden. That's the problem with Eldar. So hitting on 3s here, even though they advanced. No, 4s,
4s.
because they don't have battle focus.
Yep.
Oh, that's going to be a problem.
Whoops.
4s to hit.
That's what you want to see.
2. Winning on 2s.
Yep.
We're rolling 1s. Okay, so 2. Invons.
I will CP that 3 up. No,
You have no CP left, Jack.
that is fine.
Do I keep it? Oh, I've
You've
already kept one.
You've already kept.
So this is
D3 plus 3.
D3
D3 plus 3,
three.
but he's -1 damage, right? So I can't kill him.
Can't kill him.
Ah, shame. I can do 3 damage.
3 wounds.
Well, it's worth a shot.
That was worth a shot. That was definitely something where Jackson deserves to kill Draz there. Like, but if you've seen this channel before, you would know that my Drazar doesn't die.
Okay, well,
Now what?
now we shall do some charges.
Charges.
So I think I'm gonna go with, let's go with Yriel first into these Hellions.
Yeah.
So I'm within 4, so I need a 3.
As you are.
Hey, he's in, that's
Nice.
a 10. He's gonna go all the way around here.
Does he want to go on the objective?
Yeah, he's
He
tagging
is.
it.
He's on it.
He's not in the way of the Wraithlord?
I don't think so, no, it's gonna be the same.
It's fine.
Same either way. I'm within 9. So I
Is
would
this where
need another
Are you going to
3.
strand him again?
So if I strands this Wraithlord over here, then I could charge them and potentially kill them. You're going to fight last me in the midboard anyway.
Yeah, like-
But I don't have Ghost Walk. Yeah, that's an interesting one.
It turns out, kids, Fight Last is a very powerful aura.
Yeah,
Or
it
like
is.
very powerful just ability to plant on things.
When you're fighting against a melee army,
Yeah,
yes.
well, when it's 2 melee
it's
armies
town-
banging into it. Yeah, not so much.
That commander's fighting last, I'm sorry.
Yeah, have
When
you
you're
seen
fighting
the new tower commander with the Onaga Gauntlet and stuff?
That one's quite entertaining.
Yeah, that one I
will
don't
admit.
mind fighting last.
Let's do the Wraithblades in the middle. They're going to go into Draz, the Archon, and your... actually, we'll just go into Draz. And make some
Just
space.
Draz.
Just Draz. I'm within 9, so I need an 8.
Clever.
And I'm going to strands that one.
So it's a 2+.
So I need a 2+.
Oh, Jackson.
Every time.
Oh, Jackson. Buddy,
They fail.
you're killing me. Do you CP this?
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, I think you do.
Here's an 8.
That's
Okay, so they failed twice.
Far
Exactly
out.
the same roll.
Far out,
I
dude.
will charge just the Wraithseer into just Draz.
Yep.
So he also needs an 8.
Mhm.
Here we go. So he fails as well. No CP.
Man.
1 inch short of everything.
3 sevens in a row.
And here is the 8 onto the Hellions down here with this boy.
Go nuts.
Another 7.
No,
He makes
that's
it.
a 10.
He's keen this time.
Oh,
Well, that's very big. You lived through the shooting, and I failed all my charges.
That's a big thing.
That's a painful one.
It's a hell of a thing.
All right, and I failed my fallback over there. Oh well.
Yes, indeed.
So
So Wraithguard can shoot in combat, can't they?
yeah, they can.
Nice.
I will go with the Wraithlord first into these Hellions.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do my 8 attacks.
Just so you know, quickly, they do have always fights first.
Okay.
So whatever attacks, the other ones will get to
Hit Yriel.
activate beforehand.
Okay, that's fine.
Just as it's up.
So hitting on 3s.
Rerolling ones.
Rolling ones for core. Okay, thanks, Yriel.
And strength 1,000,000.
Yeah,
Strength 8.
strength 7.
So
T4.
3s to wound.
So nothing.
Are
1.
they T4 now?
Yeah. They finally
One.
got +1 toughness for being on
Ah.
jet modes. I think so.
Man, the whiffs.
Man, you've
My luck has been pretty atrocious this game.
yeah that
I mean, you've had some key rolls fail, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was that
All
was
of
Yeah,
the
they
key
are
rolls
T4.
fail.
What's the minus on that?
2.
So 6 up. Ow. You splat a Hellion. Do you want to
Yay.
just pick that one up over there? So I'm going to activate them
one.
and they're going to go into Iyanden.
Yes.
Because you know it's not -1 damage.
Into Urian.
Yriel. Sorry.
Getting a bit confused.
Yeah, just a touch. So they are 3 attacks each, +1 for combat drug. I didn't mention this. Should have mentioned this. Jackson knew them off game, I swear.
Yes.
They have +1 attack. The witches have +1 strength, and my succubus has +1 attack.
Very good.
So this is my non-Heliox
Yes.
2s, because battle round 3, and power from pain kicks in.
Battle round, yeah.
Yeah. And 3s, because I believe we're strength 4.
Interesting.
So
And 4 ups for Yriel.
those are -2, so those will be on your invul. Those are all -1. So you go to your armor.
Is it normal? Is this including Iyanden? Or not?
No,
including it?
this isn't.
Okay, so they're also those are AP nothing, so
Yep.
3 ups, and then the other 2 are at -1 now. So
Correct.
it'll be 4 ups.
Yep.
So all of those are 3 ups. How many was that?
That is 8.
8. These are all 2 damage. Ouchie. 3 ups. Okay.
Oh, he's up.
He's
I've
fine.
got 5 more attacks from the Heliarch.
Yep, and then I still have the other 2 saves,
Oh,
right?
yeah, true.
So these are -1.
Yeah, so these are
So I'll take a 4 up.
Oh, he's a smart.
I'll CP that one.
Yep.
I fail it, and I'm
So
dead.
there's no use using
I
the
could
strand.
use the Strands dice if I had passed that. And Yriel is dead.
Yeah.
Well, that sucks. I whiffed very, very badly.
And
On
I
everything.
will consolidate and tag that objective.
Yes.
In fact, I will just take it off you. It belongs to me now. I was really unlucky. I mean, like, he should have killed 3 or 4. And then
With the Wraithlord.
that doesn't happen. Yeah.
Yes. And
Oh,
then-
yeah, so with the
And then
Wraithblade.
Yriel probably would have cleaned the rest up.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Which is over
Can't
there.
win them all.
Do we roll?
No, they can just kill that Warlock. Goodbye.
Oh, you got a Strands of Fate, bro. It's
Yes.
definitely doable.
They don't have always fights first though, so I can.
They do have always fights first as well.
Right. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Cult of Strife for some reason just gets that.
Oh yes. Nasty.
And I hold this so it becomes sticky in my command phase.
Yes. Very
Oh,
well
dear.
played.
I do love Eldar games because if you asked which deployment zone you started in right now, I don't think you'd think it was that one. I think you'd say over here.
Yeah, probably.
Be like, oh yeah, Drukhari came that way.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay.
Bummer,
well,
dude. I'm sorry.
that is yeah, it's okay. It happens.
does.
Them's the breaks. It's just
Them's
the way
the
the
beats.
game goes.
All right, so
So finish me off.
yeah.
I think I'm probably gonna have maybe a unit Wraithguard left at the end of this.
With pleasure.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
All right.
end of your turn, Jack, you got nothing.
No.
Did you kill any of Jack's units?
I did get mental interrogation.
Killed the Incubi off the objective as
So
well.
you got 2 points for that.
And I got psychic too.
Yep.
Yep. So
And
you're
I
on
got hidden path for
2.
3.
2. Oh, 3.
Oh,
We're
battle
in
round
your
3,
command
yeah.
phase,
Sorry.
yes.
Thank you.
Very good.
Yep.
You're only 1 point behind with all of that.
Yeah.
But that's before Jack has his turn.
Hidden path as well with Shroud Runners, where you can drop them onto the objective turn 1. Not bad.
Very good.
Interesting.
Jack will get 12 points for primary though.
Welcome
and
to
he'll gain a
Drukhari.
CP.
Woo.
Yeah. All right.
I also have 1 CP now.
While you move them up and do
Yeah.
all the rest of your things, I may as well have a chat. Go ahead.
Yeah, might as well. Witches are going to go advance on their merry little way.
Yes.
Now, there's nothing that can go steal that back. I have an appointment with a certain Spiritseer.
I feel as though it was a very valiant attempt, guys.
It was an incredibly good attempt.
I had a lot of hope from the beginning after that miss of
The
the Vitae where Drazhar couldn't charge. That was pretty huge. But whiffing the Wraithlord charge and then the Wraithlord's attacks and then the other 2 charges and Jack as well, just being very clever with his charges and making all of his rolls.
I try to be.
Great with his saves. It has not boded well for me.
No, not at
That's
all.
okay.
All right. So
See, this is more strategy from me as well. It's actually super secret, sneaky strategy where I purposefully brought Jack on the channel here and I played Iyanden so he can just kick my butt. And now people can't say that I win all the games with New Eldar because they're so broken. You know?
is that why I get invited onto the channel every now and then to provide like the...
Yeah, because now Mr. Matt with his orcs has no excuse to stay away from the Eldar on the channel. He has to come and have a game because I've lost.
Sorry to interrupt. The Mandrakes are just advancing onto
Yeah,
this.
that's all right. You go.
Just to steal that this turn.
You go nuts.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... Are you right if I just interrupt you if I need important
literally
things?
go through, just basically hand me my saves.
Yeah, man. Hand me my saves. Oh dear, you make it sound so dire.
Yes, well,
The Homoxites will advance. 2.
they tripped on their ankles.
Where do you guys reckon Drukhari is sitting in the meta at the moment, especially compared to armies like Custodes?
I think very good.
So Tau and Custodes right now own the metagame. That's been proven over a couple of weeks. People seem to think that's pretty fair.
You don't think people are still learning Tau? They're not that old.
So Tau's weird right now. If you look at just the raw stats, they have a 75% win rate at tournaments. So, and that's been over about 5 weeks now. So at that point, we're starting to get to the stage where people should have an idea of how Tau play. They've had some games against them. And we're still not seeing that win rate go down.
Yeah.
Same with Custodes, pretty much the same story. They are getting a balanced data slate in about a month, so don't worry. After them, I'd say Tyranids still kind of run the world.
With Crusher
a little bit with Crusher.
We'll see what happens with the Codex.
And
that
well, the
equals
Codex, are they going to keep their...
Is it going to be the same, make them more powerful?
Correct.
Or balance things?
And importantly as well, that's where I put Drukhari. So you've got your two S tiers right now, your Custodes and your Tau, and then I'd argue that Drukhari and Tyranids chase that up pretty well. So if you remove them...
That's pretty alright, yeah. I'd say that's pretty accurate alongside maybe Mechanicus and Sisters still, right?
Yeah,
Sisters are pretty good.
Sisters have gotten a lot of random esoteric nerfs over the last few balanced data slates. So losing the fact that you can't double tap cherubs is a big deal. It was a very good change, don't get me wrong. I think that was always how that was intended to work. I think it just wasn't written that way.
Exactly what you're referring to as well, Jack?
Me?
The double tapping a cherub.
Yeah,
so you're talking about Retributors.
He's saying Retributor
sorry.
Melters. So this is the heavy weapons squad that you can take with all multi-melters. A cherub allows you to basically get another shot. And you can do that. You used to be able to do that twice with two cherubs. In a single phase. Now it's only once.
You can still take more
not
than
the
one
worst.
cherub, or are they stuck with one cherub?
You can still take two,
but it's not in one phase.
often how Retributors work is that they...
They die
You
after
just
they
left a
shoot.
dude behind.
Right. Often how they work is, they shoot and then they die.
A little bit like fire dragons, potentially.
Yeah.
Very much.
They've gotten a little bit more resilient because they're now T4 and they have ways to get the extra range on people and they can battle focus move behind walls and stuff, so they're a little bit more resilient. And they have 5-up invons now. But yeah, they're pretty much like run and gun. Shoot some stuff, kill some stuff, and then die.
Just to quickly catch up with what's going on while we're having this great discussion.
Yes.
Grotesques are going to advance. Just to finish this off, they're going to move 12. And
Can they advance and charge?
yes,
Very good.
my entire army can from turn 2.
Yeah, it's very powerful.
It's very good. Some would say a little too good. And I wouldn't disagree with them.
Drukhari's been strong for quite a while now.
Over a year at this point, and it's rapidly becoming... I don't know how I feel about Drukhari at this point, especially with the new Harlequin Codex Patrol. You can take Void Weavers and things in Drukhari now, and it doesn't break your detachment, it doesn't do any of that.
And you get Psychic.
Yeah,
Which is pretty big.
Getting that without losing power from pain is a big deal. Right, shall we move on to my very minimal shooting?
Go for it.
I'm going to fire an Ossifactor at that unit of Wraithblades.
Okay.
Hits, wounds, -3.
4 up. Nope.
Ooh, nice.
Ow.
Got him.
How do you
So
guys
one
feel
is
about Death Guard as well? Where do you think they're sitting?
I don't think they're particularly great. They were really good, but they're
Do you
kind of
think
slow.
they were really good?
Yeah, I think that when they came out, they were pretty.
Super dominant.
They were pretty solid.
There were builds for them, but I don't think they were ever like the top dog.
Plague bursts were very oppressive.
They still are. Just quickly, blast pistol into your Wraithseer. I will hit. I will wound.
Actually, you know what? Sorry, I'm gonna use my save.
Stranded.
Stranded.
6 up. Go.
Hey, done. I just
Nice.
realised I still have one.
Do I bother firing 12 shots into a Wave Serpent?
Maybe.
Why not?
He is.
Rerolling. You got her, right? Like,
I like how you just left this Wraithlord alone and the Hellions have flown away.
they're leaving.
And the 2 Mandrakes are just going to stay here, just looking at me.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, you have to move off the objective to shoot them. And I don't mind if you do that.
Right.
So that did nothing. Blast pistol from the Archon down there. Hits. And will wound.
Yep.
At -4. Doing 4 damage.
What was that engine?
The wave, into the Wave Serpent.
So 5 up.
Oh yeah, you have an invuln, so it does 4 damage.
Did you wound on a 3?
On a 4.
Okay. Because it has
Connor,
transhuman.
you can double check that, right?
He's
What am I
fine.
trying?
No,
He's okay. It's all
good.
good. I've got 3 wounds left on my Wave Serpent.
Cool. And yeah, assault phase. So first we will declare the
character block.
the character.
Come to murder.
We're going to declare the racks into the Wraithblades.
Yes.
3-inch charge.
Well, they're in.
Oh boy, how exciting.
The Homoxites.
Yeah, the Homoxites, true. The Hamo whatevers. Do you reckon you could come up with some more random fancy names for my units?
You know you don't own this.
Yeah, true. So is it it's at command phase, isn't it?
Yeah, but you need to hold it with an obsec unit.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
So they'll actually banana charge if you understand how
Yeah. Yes, we all know the terms, banana charge, yeah.
banana charge.
Explain it to us. What's a
Yeah,
banana
so
charge?
in the charge phase, as long as one model makes contact, any other model in the unit can move the amount of charge you rolled, in this case 3, and then pile in consolidate, in any direction, as long as they end closer to the model. So if I got a model here and there, you can actually swing around units. That's why we call it a banana, because it actually looks like you're curving around.
I potentially have never heard anyone call it a banana.
Really?
But I know what you're talking about.
I love the term. I heard it recently and I was like, I like that. Archon's going to go in between both units, same way she did last time.
Okay, well she's
she is...
with a 2.
I don't think either of you have been rolling good charge rolls. It doesn't
The
matter.
difference is that I went to Jack, so he's literally only needed a 2.
Yeah, well, I mean, whose fault is that, Jackson?
Yeah.
Sorry, Jack.
Yes.
Dink. And now I will do the witches up the back.
Yep.
Because they want to say hello to a Spiritseer.
Goodbye, Spiritseer.
She has done her job. Now you potentially do not have a character anymore.
I definitely do not.
Well,
No
you still can
character.
mental. You still can mental this turn unless I kill the Wraithseer.
No, I can't. It's not a character.
Oh, true. I keep forgetting that that's actually how
Yes.
that works.
So no, no psychic for me anymore.
Yep.
Yep.
I'll do it like
And that's if I survive.
that. Is very true.
Drazhar's breathing down my neck.
He wants it,
Yeah.
as the kids say. Do the kids
As
say
the
that?
kids say. Yeah, bruh.
Are we out of touch, Jax?
What do you mean we? Don't drag me into
You're a
this.
teacher, aren't you?
No.
No. I thought you said I was the student earlier, therefore that implies you
Oh,
are.
yeah.
Draz. Bonk.
This is just all the charges
How
going
much
into
CP do you have left?
He has 3.
Take it.
So you can interrupt. That's a bit rude, Daesh.
I mean, not when you make me fight last.
That is true. And grotesques. Bonk. Bonk. Cool. All right, so first fight is going to be the Succubus.
Do you want to make me fight stuff last first?
Yeah, the Wraithseer.
So Draz will make the Wraithseer fight last.
I'll do the thing.
Archon does,
Sorry.
doesn't he?
Yeah.
You can-
Jackson's correct. I need to do this in order. Tormentors from Draz into the Wraithseer.
Nope.
No, so the Archon will tell the Wraithseer to fight last.
Okay.
So the Succubus first into the...
Wraithguard?
Yeah.
The Wraithblade, rather.
Cool, and now I get to explain Comp Edge. Do you want to explain this while I'm rolling it?
Okay, sure. So this is a Warlord trait, competitive edge. Basically, anything that he doesn't get all the way through, so all like hits, wounds, etc., he will then get that many additional attacks. So it's like a whole redo. It's like full rerolls almost.
Cool, so that's 7 saves at -3,
Okay.
doing 1 damage each through your -1.
4s.
Cool.
So 1 is dead.
So I got 3 wounds through after that sequence, and I had 10 attacks at the beginning, so I get another 7 attacks, which is
Crazy.
perfectly fair and balanced, if you ask me.
Yep.
Definitely not fair and balanced.
Okay.
So 3 more miss, 2 more wounds.
Strength. Are you always winning on 2s?
Always wound on 2s. Yeah, poison 2 plus, -3, 2 damage each.
So 1 is on for 2 wounds remaining.
Correct. And she will show stealer the hell out of there.
So Show Stealer is an upgrade that you can pay for the Succubus, which allows her to move or pile in any direction.
Yeah.
Instead of to the closest, so she's going to run away from me.
Yeah, she can consolidate 6 in any direction.
Yep.
And importantly, you can leave.
And I may as well.
I also just realized something.
Yeah.
They're going to charge over here.
Oh, yeah,
The
yeah, of
Archon will
course,
go
yeah.
first.
Yep.
And
Yep. Well, I may as well pay 2 CP to interrupt with the Wraithblade unit because I can.
Yep.
I'm going to do 3 of them onto your Archon.
Yep.
And then I'll do the 1 guy that can't make it into the Mandrake unit, the Homoxite units.
Cool.
So, yes, these guys.
They're pretty
They only
rude.
get 3 attacks each. This
Is
is
it
the
only
axes,
3?
isn't it, Jack?
Yes.
They don't get any additional attacks.
Yeah, so 4 attacks each.
4.
Nice.
Because
Because
'Cause
I
the
gave them the
swords.
Psytronome.
how
Oh,
good.
the Psytronome, of course.
Yes.
Of course. the
You're very
Psytronome.
welcome.
So this is 3 into the Archon.
Yeah, so this is 3 of them into the Archon. I can't do anything really.
What are they hitting on?
3s.
Yeah, they can hit on 4s now.
Okay. So,
So
lightning.
just lightning fast
Lightning
reactions.
do I keep the 3 CP that was just spent? Ha!
No.
No.
You already got one back this turn as well.
Oh yes, it's still your turn. Okay, so through 4s to hit now. Back to what they used to be.
Made no difference, did it?
Nope. And
Yep.
then winning here on strength
Twos.
7.
Strength 7.
2s.
2s, ruling 1s, because of the
Oh, thank
Wraiths,
goodness.
The Spiritseer.
I should have attacked her first. Whatever.
Yes.
No, because then I would have lost.
Okay.
So 4 wounds. These damage 1.
at a
5
time.
wounds.
5 wounds. Damage 1.
Yep. Damage 2.
Yeah.
Damage 2.
Yes, they are -3, damage 2.
Okay, well let's Shadowfield. Shadowfield. So
Okay.
fails.
Yep.
And then two 5-up invols.
Yep.
Because I am now in battle round 4 as far as she's concerned, because she's black card.
Yep. Okay.
No, she is cooked.
She's dead. I got her.
Smoked.
The
Them
reason
being
why
2
we
damage
just,
now is.
yeah, instead of D3. The reason why we just rolled 1 at a time, for those who don't know, Archons have a 2+ immoral save. You have to take it 1 at a time until you fail it.
Yep.
So you rolled a 1, and then I did another 2 damage, so that was 6 total.
So don't worry, kids. It's not as bad as you think it is. It's not a 2-up invol.
It shatters.
Yes.
And the other guy completely missed.
Nice. Good on him.
Very good.
All right, cool. So let's go through the sequence now. I'm gonna go into your Spiritseer because I like.
With the witches?
Yep.
Cool.
With
This
the
is the one that you can't see behind the wall.
Yes. You're just gonna have to use your imagination and pretend like there's 8 very angry elves punching 1 not so angry elf.
Yep.
I imagine she's pretty angry if she's been charged by 8
angry.
witches. 3's to wound. Not great. This is the first half.
Okay. Well,
So,
I think she's gonna die regardless.
They're all on your invol either way.
So 6 and 4-ups. Okay.
And
I'm
for those
on-
keeping track at home, I did just drop another dice.
I am on 2 wounds.
2 wounds. All right.
I think they still have 4 wounds total on a Spiritseer.
I believe so.
Yep.
Unless my eyes do be deceiving me.
Cool.
Cool.
I'm on
And
2
then
wounds remaining.
this, and I'll do the Shardnet at the same time.
Oh, so many dice. Yeah. It's too many.
It is a lot of dice.
Yeah, that'll get me. Here we go. Here's a
So-
few. I'm dead.
Oh, what a surprise.
Hey.
Cool. And I will. What are the wraiths like in combat?
And the Wraithguard?
Yes.
I think it's like 1 attack still.
1 attack.
They don't have
Not
2,
many.
Jack?
They
Wraithguard
are
has 3 attacks.
3 attacks.
So
Very good.
They don't have a close combat weapon anymore, though.
No.
cool.
So
So
strength 5, AP nothing.
annoyingly, I don't have enough movement to get onto the objective to take it off him. So we'll get more points there.
Yep.
But I am gonna tag them up just so that they're not.
They
Okay.
can
Being
shoot you
a
in
menace.
combat.
That's fine.
I
How
will.
exciting.
I'll do my 15 attacks back then.
15.
Yeah,
They get
because
3
it's
attacks
3 attacks each. Do you sure you still want to?
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
Because otherwise, I'm gonna lose characters.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so hitting on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, my rolling again.
That
You're in your
bad.
head now.
That's bad,
Actually, that
Jack.
was average.
That was fine.
He's in his head though. He's like, it's all bad.
And that's
all the
rerolling
time.
ones.
No,
Ah,
reroll.
Spirit's
Oh,
is
it's
dead.
just
Spirit's dead, yeah.
She's dead.
So 7.
7.
7 in bonds.
I will fail 3.
3.
Ow. I'll pick. Do you want to go pick them up while I'm
Sure.
flinging some other dice at you?
Not too bad.
No, not at all. So now I'll activate my homoxites that can attack. The 5 of them that will.
Mm-hmm.
So that is 13 attacks. 2s into 4s.
This is all into the Wraithblades.
Yes, correct. And this is at no rend because they are neg 1, but again, Iyanden is being rude. 1's at neg 1, sorry.
Okay. Okay, so 1 is at neg 1.
Yep.
So 5 saves of 3 plus.
Yep.
Okay, 1 is on 1 wound remaining, and then a 4
fail
plus.
Good
No.
luck. So that'll kill her.
2 are dead.
1.
1 was already dead.
Oh, right.
So there's 3 remaining.
Cool.
Yep. And
Glad
then,
we're on the same page.
And then Drukhari, Uriel, and the grotesques into
Oh, I do love me.
my
I
Wraiths.
do love me a Drazar.
My 4 Wraiths here.
Drazar, this is all of his attacks. Just
Yeah.
it's easier. Forced wound.
Not great, but 4 rerolls.
Me. Come here.
Yeah.
6 wounds.
And
6
no
wounds.
minus to damage on this unit.
No.
Oh, true. Oh,
so
Lord.
if I fail 3, I'm dead. So I need to pass 4 5-ups. I do.
Good lad.
Cool.
Good
so he's
lad.
Totally fine.
Well, for now.
Were any of those at -2 actually?
No, they're all neg 3.
Okay.
Yeah, they very deliberately didn't.
So I'm on 3 wounds remaining.
Grotesques will slap you.
I might be able to kill Draz.
These guys are pretty funny. They've got a neg-2 weapon.
Yep.
And then they've got a no-rend weapon that does mortal wounds.
Okay.
So normally here, I'd love to use the neg-2, but it doesn't do anything.
Yes, it's neg 0 against a Wraithseer.
Very rude.
Because Wraithseers ignore AP -1, and -2 becomes -1 in Iyanden, so it will be AP nothing.
And 5s. So that's 2 mortal wounds.
I'm on 1 wound.
Oh yeah, you are. Okay,
Yes.
Irian's turn. No, he fails! No! It was going to be perfect.
Yes!
Does Jack need to take that save though, that 5 up before?
What
Oh yeah,
From
you've
the
got 2
grotesque?
saves in addition from the grotesques at no
AP
rend.
nothing?
Was
So
it
2
6s to wound or 5s to wound?
5s to wound.
That's 3 wounds.
3 wounds. Sorry, I got ahead of myself. There we
He's
go.
dead.
Damn it! If I had passed at least 1, I could have CP'd.
Oh.
Oh. Why you gotta remind him, Connor?
Because that's
There were
what...
more attacks coming anyway.
I wanted to kill Draz.
Not many more.
No, it was just Uriel.
Urian's not actually that good in combat, weirdly
Yeah,
enough.
I could have lived.
Because he does... Oh no, you're a monster, aren't you?
Yes.
So he would have been winning you on 2s.
Yeah.
But here we are.
Cool.
That...
And then everything into my
Oh
wave
yeah.
separate,
Again,
which will blow up
this is Archon.
while you finish me off.
Yep. Do you want to...
And then I don't think I can do anything else.
Cool.
It's all done. And no morale. 3?
3, 1's at neg 3, if you want to try and high it.
6.
Damn it.
Roll the rest.
There's 8 caught there. Do you
Yeah,
want
so
me to
I'm
roll?
on 1 wound, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm dead. So do I explode? No.
No.
Goodbye, Wave Serpent. Oh. Well,
Good work, Space Monkeys.
I had more than I thought I would.
Hey,
I still have
Jackson.
a Wraithlord and 9 Wraithguard left.
You know what's funny? I completely forgot to bring my Cabalites in.
Yes, you did. That's okay.
Which implies you completely recognize that.
I did not recognize that at
Yeah, no, it's...
all. You can bring them in next turn. That's all good.
No, it's fine. They're dead.
So...
I don't think I need my Cabalites at this point. I think I'll...
Yeah. All right. Well, me turn. I gain a CP. I'm
So-
holding 1, so I get 4
Just quickly
points.
before we do that.
Yes.
At the end of my turn, I get 4 points for Herd the Prey.
Yep.
Because he isn't in my original deployment zone,
Yep.
nor his.
Yep. No deployment zones.
Yeah.
And
What,
That's
did
it,
you
right?
kill units in range of objectives at all?
I kill
I don't believe so.
nothing in range of
No.
objective.
So no extra points for that.
Yep.
Yep. Cool.
Very rude.
Yeah. All right. Me turn.
You turn, indeed.
Oh, Strands of Fate. Thank
Oh,
you.
yeah, true.
I always forget. I'm a professional, everyone, I swear. There's no need for Psychic. They're all dead. So I'll take charge, 2 wounds, and a hit.
Yep.
Very good. And I
Sounds
gain
like
a CP, which means I'm on 2?
Yeah, and you got 4 points for path this turn.
Yeah. Thank you. I will spend those 2 immediately, which I can no longer keep, to make the Wraithguard fall back and shoot and charge.
Very good.
For feign
Can
retreat.
they are infantry.
sorry.
They are infantry.
They are infantry, we do have to roll off.
Oh, right.
So,
Do I spend that before or after then?
Let me check for you.
yeah, let's check.
Here's my fallback. Okay.
So you can't,
No.
yeah, like, even if I roll a 1
Yes. So do I
just
spend my
wanna-
2 CP? And otherwise,
I think
I'm
it's
just
when
gonna-
they're selected to fall back.
I'm going to move this guy. He's going to go over here. I'm just going to try and kill these
We'll
hellions.
keep playing around, and then when Connor comes back on a ruling, we'll figure it out then.
Yep. Here is the Wraithlord going into the
Mandrakes?
Mandrakes. I don't have
Everything?
any Psychic. I can't move anything else.
Okay, it says when the unit falls back.
Okay,
not
so I
when
do
they
have 2
start.
CP.
You keep the 2 CP, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Right, so the Archon that is Thingo is dead then, so I may as well pay a CP for the Wraithblades to fall back and charge.
It's interesting, just quickly, because No Escape does trigger when you're selected to fall back. So I don't know how that interacts. But
Right.
anyway, we won't spend the CP.
Okay. Well,
We'll
I'll
treat it
spend
like
a
that,
CP for the blades to fall back and charge,
Yeah.
not shoot and charge,
Yeah,
so it's
cool.
only 1.
That's fine.
And they're going to try and kill Draz. I really want Draz to die.
What a surprise.
You're
He
going to
must.
halve your damage against him, Jack.
Yeah. Look, he needs to die, Connor.
He's on 3 wins, by the way.
I can't win, clearly, so I'm just going
Maybe
for
you
glory
can.
kills.
Maybe you can, weirdly.
You are 9 points behind.
Yes.
Yeah. You're nowhere near as far behind as I'd like you to be.
Yeah, and I can't get Stranglehold, so I may as well just go for some
Correct.
heals. So we'll go with shooting first. This Wraithlord will put its bottom guns into the mandrakes and the top guns into
Cannons
over
into
there.
them. Yep.
I will auto hit with one of these.
Yep.
Into the mandrakes,
Yep.
and then hitting on 3s with the rest.
Ooh.
Cool. There you go.
They're -1 to hit as well.
Yeah, forced to hit. And then I'll auto win that one on a 6. So 5 up.
Love it.
Cool. The rolls have been very subpar.
Jackson.
Very subpar.
Yeah, that looks alright.
That's okay. So that one's straight through. Oh, invols,
invols.
and then minus.
It's turn 4, so it's all 5 up in balls now.
Yeah, they're all -1. So
5
3.
ups, 3
Okay,
die.
I killed 3.
There you go.
Not bad.
Not terrible. Now you got to decide what you want to do with them.
Yes.
Do you want to chase them or do you want to go back for the mandrakes?
Yes. It is annoying.
Decisions. So that was actually only to make you think more.
Yes.
Yeah, cool.
Thanks.
No, anytime.
And then I'll shoot the Wraithguard in combat.
Yep.
This is into the witches because I don't have any other targets.
And you're heavy?
No, assault.
Nice.
And then winning on 2s. So it'll be a mortal wound and 3 saves.
Cool.
Oddly, I don't know if that would come into account here either, Jack. Heavy's for vehicles.
Yes.
Oh, true. Big guns doesn't apply to you.
Oh, and monsters as well.
4
sorry.
die overall.
4 dead.
4 are dead.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. There is 1 witch stopping you from charging.
Yes. And then I'll charge with this Wraithlord. You're right, I'm going to go back into these guys.
That's the play.
I'm within 8, so I need a 7.
Remember what happened last time? You said that?
I'm auto in.
Show me a 1. That's not a 1, Jackson.
Now he makes a charge.
Get him!
You'll get points for killing them as well, Jack.
Yeah, true.
Yes, I will.
All right.
And then I'll go with the Wraithblades into Draz and
Yeah.
the Grotesques and Yriel.
Sure. Everyone.
Everyone!
Mad.
They're all in.
And the Archon's gone now too.
Yes.
Yeah,
actually
Draz
strike
can still
first.
potentially make him fight last, which will just be the cherry on top here.
You need a 10.
I know.
Do it. Pour salt in that wound.
Like that.
Like that.
Just like that.
Cool.
How do you feel, Jack?
Very
I'm sorry.
good.
I'm sorry.
So they're dead. And I may as well go first over here.
Yeah.
8
Yeah, so why
attacks. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, so hitting on 3s. 4s?
4s.
-1.
Still need 1 in combat.
Cool. And then I'll auto wound one of these because I may as well. And then the other 3 will wound on 2s. Okay, so 4 wounds. I got him.
Got him.
Yay.
Very good work.
Thank you.
2 points.
Thank you kindly.
And over here, Draz.
Yes.
Control Alt Delete.
These
Oh,
poor Wraith units.
Winning on 3s.
The saddest thing about Draz is that he always lives on like 1 wound, and because he doesn't degrade and he's so easy to protect, you can literally just run through a whole army. It's like the last time I played Jack, he literally just cleaved his way through my whole army on 1 wound.
Yep. It's the same thing against Neil on your channel.
Yes.
He's on 3 wounds here, having eaten Wraithcannons, and now he's just angry.
I think he's a face smashing unit. You don't
So,
actually need to do anything.
All these? Are
Yeah.
they all the same damage?
All -3, 2 damage for you.
4 ups. Go.
Yep.
4s. So 1 is dead.
2
That's 2
Wraithblades.
dead.
2 are dead.
Grotesques.
There's 1 left now. Can he
1 left.
Are you just going to mortal wound him, or are you going to do the -2?
I'm going to do the minus. I'm going to do the mortal wounds.
Okay.
I believe 2s. And show me 6s. That's not 6s.
No, that's nothing.
Sweet. No, there's 1 wound because Uriel gives +1 strength.
Okay.
-1.
Okay, I'm on 2 wounds remaining.
And then Uriel's going to stick you with an Eco Injector. You take a mortal wound.
I'm on 1 wound remaining.
And then 4 attacks. That's a 1. And then poison 2+. 1 wound.
He's fine.
He is
The
alive.
1 wound will kill Drazhar.
Good luck with that.
It's,
He literally needs
he only
everything.
has 3 now.
3 attacks.
Yeah.
Hey!
Well, that's a good start.
Hey!
Could not write it better.
Well, he's on a wound, and then I'm
the
just
witch
gonna...
will fight you first,
Yes.
because I have always fights first. 2s and 5s. 2 wounds at -1.
So,
No rent.
3s. I rolled 1 out of the tray. Okay. One's
then-
on 2 wounds.
I'm going to pick up that witch for you. Unless you really want to roll some vengeful.
Nope. Nope. So the witch is dead.
Ding dong.
Yeah, yeah, literally. And that's me done. I don't get Stranglehold. Do you have to take a leadership for the Hellions?
They are leadership 8.
Okay, they lost
memory.
3, so on a 6 one will run. Nope, they're insanely brave.
Very nice.
I get 2 points for killing you on an objective. I also hold an objective that I didn't hold. Does that make any difference? Do I get extra points?
You get 3.
3 points.
Instead of 2.
Thank you. And I got my hidden path for 4, and I didn't mental, and it's Jack's turn.
No, you did not. Okay, so, kids, shall we? I don't know why I'm calling the audience kids. I think it's that little part of my teacher brain clicking in and out. So I hold 3 at the end of my turn.
Yes, another 12.
Another 12.
Yep.
Very smart. Drukhari hold primary against slow move army.
Yes, it's great.
Isn't it?
I've held out actually not too bad, to be honest.
So
The rolls have been absolutely atrocious.
Jack, I don't think they've actually been that bad.
Oh, they've been pretty bad.
They've
I
had
whiffed
them-
everything that I really needed. I failed, is what I'll say.
I don't think they've been that bad. I think they've been pretty even on both sides, to be honest.
I feel like I'm over at someone's house and their mum and dad are fighting, and I'm just meant to sit here and not like.
And listen.
Just like don't say anything.
I think a lot of the other games you played on the channel, Jack, have been quite one-sided. So any good rolls do seem like salt in the wound.
Yes. Yeah.
Whereas here you are really waiting with bated breath for every roll you make.
Yeah. I mean, that's the big problem.
But I knew I would be with Iyanden because they are slow. They don't have a whole lot to give. I didn't even take a Farseer, which is a big no-no. You basically always want to take a Farseer. But in a Vanguard, you only have 2 HQ slots. I wanted to bring Yriel, and of course I need a Spiritseer. So yeah, I knew going in what I was signing up for. But it is interesting to note the difference because I mean, if this was old Iyanden, I think I would have already been tabled. And
that was
Jack
impressive.
That's a model.
Yeah, he went.
That's not a dice.
flying.
That's a model that Jack just threw
Cool.
off the table.
All right. So they're
Yes.
going to leap over to here.
Yes.
Seeing as I forgot to bring my Kabalites in last turn, they will attempt to deploy Scramblers or retrieve Nachman data, even though it's rough.
Sure.
I'm not going to be doing it this turn over here.
Yep.
So
Yep.
I might as well try and roll, what, a 2?
Yep.
I think it is.
You got to roll under your unit, right? No, it's equal to or under.
For retrieve, and this is with Kabalites.
No, this
No,
is
no, no,
with
no. He's doing with.
I do have to roll a 1.
He's doing it with the Hellions. No, no, it's a 2.
They
'Cause
don't have OBSEC.
Yeah, I know. So you had 6 at the
right,
beginning.
you add
It's equal
1.
to or under.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Promise
1 or
I
2
know
and
how
you'll
my
be fine.
rules work. Yeah, and that will be my turn. The Grotsnerian will stay in combat.
Very good.
Draz has come out and is going to line up a 6-inch charge.
Yep. Is that fall back and charge and stuff, or?
Yeah. That's my CP going.
Very good. That was a CP for him. For fall back and charge with feign retreat,
Yes.
the same strat I just used.
I love that strat so much.
Very good.
It's another really good one to Vex in the mirror. Because you've only used Tears of Isha once.
I know. You killed everything else.
I know, that is true. What a shame. I've got 1 gun, so an Ulcer Factor. Misses. And let's just get on to the meat and potatoes of the entire affair, shall we?
Yep.
Racks are going into the Wraithguard first.
You didn't want to charge with the succubus and let me overwatch you?
I'm good.
Okay,
Yeah.
Cool.
If I had the CP, I just would have spent it to ignore, but do you want to spend CP and kill
No.
2 racks?
No, I'm okay. Thanks.
Sure. Could you just
It wouldn't even be 2.
I would very much like to tell you that this hidden path webway gate belonged to me for a long, long time.
Yeah.
You thought it was yours.
Well, I got like 9 points from it, right?
7. But still,
No,
that's...
you got 9.
I got 9.
Oh, 9.
2, 3, and 4.
Yeah, true.
Which is not bad. It's
That's-
probably the highest secondary I scored.
Do you get it on
It
turn
is.
2? Because I had the Talos sitting on it with the Wraithlord. I think we were contesting it.
No, yes, no.
I don't know. It's no real big deal.
No, I shouldn't have got it turn 2, Connor. He's
No.
right. So he got 7.
Yes.
Because he had a Talos on it.
And the big old Draz charge.
Which means I didn't control it.
Draz fails.
No obsec for me.
Draz fails his charge.
You want to CP that?
I don't have CP.
Ah. Fair enough.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Cool. So over here, Succubus will fight first for the sake of order, just to not accidentally kill the Succubus.
Yep.
10 attacks.
And this is everything just trying to finish me off in combat against the Wraithguard.
So that's going to go through all the time, because it's -4.
Okay.
And these are all -3, so 6 up saves.
Hey.
So
So
that's 7 damage. Oh, sorry, 6 damage total so far.
Yep, so you killed 2.
So I get 4 extra attacks. Competitive Edge, a rule that definitely should never have been written. And then another one that just goes straight through, and 3 more neg-3 saves.
Okay, well you killed...
Nice.
Yeah, 2 and 1's on 1 wound.
Nice.
And then I don't have 2 CP, I have 1, so...
Yeah, cool. She will consolidate an inch out of combat. Or, yep. And then the racks will... So who would die here?
Something. Tick
Okay.
2.
Pick 2? Sure.
Yep.
Like so, and the racks will just consolidate to base everyone.
Cool.
That way, next turn, just so everyone knows, if for some reason they're still alive, I can heroically intervene back in without fear of being tapped and big scarried.
Very good.
Excellent. Rax will attack now. 3, 4, 5, 6.
You got any questions over there, Connor?
No, we've just been having a good time.
While I wait patiently.
2. Patiently. Make it sound like I'm taking forever. It's almost like I am. Forced wound. Cool. Those are all at neg 1 after Iyanden, and those are no rend.
4s. All good.
Ooh.
3s. I'm going to spend my last CP.
Rude.
He's fine. So,
Rude.
Nothing.
And I'll just pile and consolidate them. I'm actually going to wrap that back one.
Cool. I'm going to punch your racks.
Wrapping, is that one that comes up a fair bit, or do you want a little diatribe on that?
1.
Jackson?
And you auto pass it. So I did nothing.
Oh, right. Yeah, because Homoxites ignore the first instance of damage every turn.
Yep.
So I think wrapping's alright, Jack.
Yeah,
It's alright.
Cool. And Urian's going to try and take the privilege of that last Wraithblade. He does a mortal wound.
He's dead.
Rip.
Cool. Oh, Mr. Wraithblades.
And
You tried.
Oh, you can shoot Draz with a Wraithlord.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Is this vengeance for all your dead Wraith friends?
Maybe. So my turn.
Elden Warden gives you some support, Jack. You said you'll get him next time.
Yes,
Next
I will.
time.
Yes. Well, next time, I don't know what armies I'm going to, like, I know I'm going to be playing Eldar, but I don't know what type of Eldar I'm going to be playing soon.
Maybe you should specialize.
Well, for me, when I play competitively, I like to play an aspect host. And typically run like 2 Wraithlords and maybe a Webway Gate and then some Guardians in between. But I mean for the future games of the channel, because we've done Bealtan. No, we did Bealtan.
Yes.
We did Bealtan against Necrons. We've done Random Trait, and we've done Iyanden. So I've got to do Uthway soon, although we don't have a painted Eldrad.
Yeah, I can
Maybe.
learn that
There are
again.
lots of.
I have
fans in
3
the chat.
Eldrads in my house, Jackson. Do you just want one in the cabinet?
That would be amazing.
Yeah,
that would be
I
really
can do
good,
that for
actually,
you.
yeah. So we'll get an Eldrad on soon, and then we'll play Uthway.
Yep.
And on Saturday, in 2 days from now, I'll be playing Speed Freaks, which will be...
Oh, that'll be fun.
As in, I'll be playing Eldar Speed Freaks.
Oh, right. Just like jet bikes, like...
No jet bikes, all tanks, but they're all going to be moving 23.
Hornets, of course.
But you're not playing Samhand.
No Samhand. They're custom, so they move extra fast.
Yeah,
They'll all be painted red. And yeah, back to this game.
Yeah.
For my last final trick of the game, I will move this Wraithlord after I hold this.
Yeah.
I will shoot Draz with my Wraith cannons, my Shuriken cannons.
Whoa.
And that's all I can do.
Is that as far as you can move?
Yes, I want the objective.
Yeah.
So, Wraith Cannon, I keep calling them Wraith Cannons. Shuriken Cannons.
If you had 6 Wraith Cannon shots, I would be very concerned.
Actually, hold on, before you do that.
Oh, strands, yeah.
I may as well do my strands, because I
you get
forgot. Okay.
Hit wound. So,
yeah.
so you could get 2 extra wounds.
Here you go. Have 2 extra on top of that. And they're both 6s.
Okay, so what's what? Okay, so those 2 on 3-ups?
Yes, these
Strands.
2, because they're -1.
That was it?
And then 3 6s. He's got to fail them all.
He's alive on 2 wounds.
He's fine.
He's got to fail them all.
And then my 3 Wraith Cannons in combat. They hit twice. 2s. Okay, nothing. Well, I mean 1, but you ignore it.
Correct.
Okay.
Homoxites. I'll
Done.
heroically intervene with Succubus.
Yes. Yeah.
Neat little trick.
Yes.
As if I didn't need any more of those.
I know.
Shall we
It's your turn in my turn.
Yeah, look.
Ah!
I have always fights first,
Yes.
so...
Well, this is the bottom of turn 5 now, isn't it?
It's the top of turn 5 because it's your turn, Jack.
Yeah, but I mean, his turn is just going to be killing stuff.
Yep.
Yes.
I'm not
So
actually
you
going to
can
get to that
probably
Wraithblade.
Yeah.
count it out at
Yeah.
this point.
So I already got my 4 points for primary. Jack's going to get his 12, plus he's going to kill a unit on the objective,
Yep.
which means he'll get another
45.
2.
He can't
Oh,
get more.
45.
He can't
45.
get more.
Before I forget, sorry.
yes.
Just before I interrupt, I'm going to see if that Nuckman worked.
Oh, yes, on a 1 or a 2. Okay. There's another 4 points for
Just
that
be
Nuckmund.
good.
And then you may as well Nuckmund in the
Yeah,
final corner.
at the end of the game.
In your turn, well, I mean, if you kill me now with the succubus,
Yep.
then you can do it with the homoxites.
There was 6 wounds there, by the way, to start off.
6 wounds.
Because we were all this, could deny me points. Don't know if it
Sixes?
changes the game.
Okay, so 1 was on 1 wound, so he's dead, and then he's dead.
Yep.
You
and
have
then 6 more attacks.
1 more Wraithguard left on 3 wounds.
I'll make it very simple for you. There's 4 saves, and you take 1 of them automatically.
4 saves. Okay, so 6s. He's dead. Which means Jack will do his final Nuckmund. So in his turn, the homoxites will do the Nuckmund action, which means you get 12 for Nuckmund.
Yep.
What were the secondaries?
Bring it down.
Bring it down.
You
Let-
didn't get the Wraithlord?
No, so he got 9 points.
Yeah.
and
Drazar, unfortunately, would have to roll a ridiculous charge to go run at it.
Yeah, and the Purge the Vermin thing as well, the Herd the Prey.
Yeah, so Herd the Prey
In turn
for
4, he would have got two
Four.
zones, so 4. And then in turn
6,
3, he got 6 points. So 6, 4, and 4 is 14.
14.
Which is not bad. And the other one, I think you've done.
Bring it down for 8.
Yeah, and then for me,
For 8 or for 9?
for 9.
Oh, for 9, sorry.
For 9.
Forgive me. Wraithlords are 9 wounds.
And then for me, I think I'm done. I think I only interrogated twice, so 6.
That's right.
My
You got
primary.
half for 7 and you strangleheld once.
Sweet.
And
Checks
for
out.
9.
What do we get?
All right, what's the final?
37.80 or 47.90, sorry, with painted.
Well done.
47.90. That's not bad.
That's
That's
not
okay. Could have gone a lot better.
Could have gone a lot worse.
Yeah, could have gone a lot worse. New Iyanden, what do you guys think?
Mm.
I personally love Wraithlords. I think they have a place in every single army.
really like them.
They're insanely good. And when Wraithseers get updated, maybe if they get character again, they'll be better. If
That
not,
would be a bit much,
They
maybe.
will. I don't know if they'll get character.
I personally would change them back to HQ and give them character and make them like 12 wounds as they did before, revert the change that they made.
Yeah.
Because people who want to run Wraith armies, you can't if you don't have a HQ.
You go with Spiritseers. They like in soul count. And in
Yeah,
the fluff,
but
they are
it's
the.
not a Wraith army.
No, but
Like,
they are
it's
the
not all
shepherds.
Wraiths. It makes sense fluff-wise, but if you want all Wraiths, you can't do it anymore. So I would personally change them back to HQ.
The
And
other
when they
big-
get -1 damage, they're going to be insane.
Yeah. The other big problem with making Wraithseers HQs and characters is a lot of the Eldar relics are designed around little toughness 3, 5 wound characters.
Yeah.
And there have been times in the past where one relic is completely broken on literally a Wraithseer.
Yeah.
And even Iyanden gets a 5-up feel no pain.
See, I don't think it'll be broken now because everything in this new book here that that you can give to characters, it says psychic characters for things like the Weeping Stones, which would not be broken at all.
Well, it is a psychic character.
Yeah, but it's not like it makes a difference.
Yeah.
Being a Weeping Stone is not a huge thing. And then all the other ones are like for autarchs or for bikers, so you can't do that. The most broken one you can get is the Iyanden one, which gives, which is the Warlord trait anyway, which gives them a 5-up feel no pain, which is for 1 Wraithseer, and I think that would be cool.
Okay.
And then the Relic is just the Psytronome. So it's a buff that he can give out. It would just be cool. I don't think it'd be broken.
Yeah, I mean, again, look, I like it in concept, but I'm pretty comfortable with him being heavy support. I like
It's better now anyway, because the Wraith Lords are elites. So you can still run Wraith Lords and Wraith Seers in the same army and pretty easily and get it all into the one detachment. I also personally would have made Wraithblades and Wraithguard troops and given them OBSEC if they are Iyanden, because then you can make them.
maybe we'll get
battalion.
an army of renowned because
Maybe.
we don't know that
Maybe.
yet, and historically, Wraith Host has been an army of renowned or
Yes.
like a detachment faction.
Yeah. That way, you could at least play them with the Wraith stuff, and they would get OBSEC, and you would be in a battalion, and then you could take more Elite's choices instead of taking a Spearhead, because a Vanguard, because...
What would the Elite's choices be then? Just
the Wraithlords.
And that's it?
Yeah, Wraithlords, which is good. And you could take...
3 Wraithlords.
You could
Wraithlords.
take a patrol and then have 2 Wraithlords in your Elite's choices, and then have like 2 units of Wraithguard in your troops.
Well, you have unlimited guards and blades then.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't be taking
Yeah,
patrol.
that you would probably at that point just be running. You could just
battalion.
run multiple units or a battalion.
Yep. But like unlimited Wraithguard and blades isn't a huge deal. They are really expensive. If you spammed them, they're still slow anyway. I personally wouldn't think it would be broken.
Yeah, look,
And if it really was such an issue, then they could just cap it at 3 for match play anyway. But anyway.
or the other thing we can do, seeing as we have a very big fancy 200-page codex that I know both of us are going through right now.
Yes.
Like next time you see me on the channel, expect some Harlequin friends.
Oh, okay, good.
I do love my little dancing troupe, my wandering players.
Yep.
I think I'll probably take a Drazar out next time. Do you think the channel's had enough Drazar yet?
I think I've had enough.
I think you've had enough Drazar.
He's
That
so
is fair.
annoying.
I know. He
Hurts so badly.
I don't even know what to say about the model anymore.
How many points do you reckon he killed today?
Probably about
1,000?
1,000.
Give or take.
Yeah.
Like,
Rates are nice and juicy for him, but still.
well, even like he's killing that through -1 damage the entire time. So like, imagine units whereby he's not like firing to -1 damage.
I just wanted to show. I personally really like this page. It's the underside of a Craftworld, and it just talks about Craftworlds, and it is pretty cool. Very nice.
You can screenshot that if you'd like.
Yeah, to read some lore.
No, don't control save GW's NFT.
So, do you have a man of the match?
Do you need to ask the question?
I assume it's Draz.
It's always him. It's always Draz.
I don't particularly know if I have a man of the match. Wraith Knight died really fast. This guy, although he did some work, he whiffed hard 3 times, failed 2 charges, and then whiffed in combat, which made Yriel die. Yriel didn't do so great. The Wave Serpents didn't really tank a lot. The Wraithguard failed a charge on a double 1. My spells are okay.
How about
Nothing
instead
really
of
worked.
focusing on the small things they didn't do, let's actually talk about some interesting stuff.
I think the Wraith Knight's turn 1 was alright.
Yeah.
Taking a couple Talos down.
Yeah.
It's strands as well. Like one of the things that we're going to start seeing with Eldar armies is you're either going to see a whole bunch of infantry like Aspect Warriors or what I think is one big unit that wants to be using your strands.
Yeah.
For me,
A Death
I'm
Star,
looking at a Ynnari build right now with Incarn because he does have Strands of Fate. And he can run in, even having like 1 auto hit wound or being able to take saves on him and charges for him.
Ignoring invulns.
Correct. Like
Pretty
he now can actually run up to knights and start threatening them. So strands on things like Wraith Knights, the value of a reroll, a hit and a wound can go up. And I really like it there. And for things like Overwatch, like that kind of stuff. I do think these now do have a place in lists, even if they don't get the trait. Like, he's what,
450?
450 points?
Yeah.
For 22 wounds at -1 damage.
Yes, he's okay.
He's pretty good.
I think he's alright.
Even just his
maybe
mobility.
Sun Cannon and Shield might have been a bit better because 4-up invuln.
True.
And the 3 damage is pretty potent. But we'll bring that one next time. This guy has seen the channel now.
Yep.
So next time we'll bring the other one.
And
Otherwise,
well, I suppose I should say as well, like
Yes.
if anyone wants to see something in Drukhari that isn't a Drazar killing 1,000 points of an army, post it.
yeah, let us know what you want him to run because he can run most things.
I'm pretty flexible
Yeah. And he'll be back.
yeah, I presumably will be.
Yeah, without Drazar.
Yeah, we'll see.
A different theme for the list, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jack, Filtrophobe is a little bit disappointed.
In
he
what?
expected 100 points.
Yeah,
You
I
got
couldn't
nice,
score
yeah.
100 points because I took Nachman data.
Ah,
So it was a losing game from the start, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
yes.
because what I couldn't score 5 from Bring It Down because I
Yes.
could only get 10.
Yeah, you couldn't have scored
So
7.
I dropped a single point or 2 points in the game.
Yeah.
My apologies. I'm graciously
How
sorry.
could you?
I know.
All right. Well, thank you all for watching. Thank you, Connor, for being behind the camera today. And thank you, Jack. You won the Jack off. Thank you.
Always a pleasure.
all power to you, sir.
We
He'll
need
be
to
back.
know who the better Craftworld player is, though.
Yeah, that'll be a mirror matchup for
Maybe
the
we
ages.
should actually
Can we
do it.
not find that out, please? Look, this is one thing that I'm okay at. We don't need to find that out.
If everyone wants it, comment. If anyone wants it, comment, like, tag Jackson, do whatever you need. Tell him you want to see the Craftworld off.
Yeah.
Because I will pack my Craftworlds and we will just slam into each other.
Yeah.
Because I think that would be fun.
Yeah, will it? We'll see. All right, well, thank you for watching. We'll see you all in the next one. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Connor. Thank you, Jack. And we'll see you on Saturday, midday. Bye.
Thank you very much.